Snuff again, friends. Irrelevance in the Dungeon, episode 5.
Cinco.
This for the 5th time, fellas.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Now, I'm Snuff Magee. Tonight, we got our brother Tyson.
Always, man.
We got Mr. Saturday himself, Arch.
Chill.
We got Pook D on the show.
Yep.
And ladies and gentlemen, we've been waiting about 20 years for this one, but we finally got him out here.
Well,
Let's give it up for Rell.
What up?
Sonny
Thank you.
Sonny Clark.
Glad
Sonny
I was
Clark.
able to make it to be a part of this glorious event. This is righteous.
Well, we couldn't have Passover if you didn't come.
Well, shit, the motherfucker almost passed as is, you know. We appreciate you, man, coming, you know.
I was
brother a little down. He was a little down.
Death's door, man.
Yeah, he was a little down, man.
On Death's door.
I'm glad we brought him back, though.
Yeah, man.
What you mean brought him back? What you mean brought him back? How you bring him back?
Huh?
How you bring him
perked
back?
him up.
Oh, you
Get your ass up.
Oh, you perked him.
Perked him. Oh, how'd that work?
Where are they?
No,
Hey, man,
I invoked the Fifth Amendment right.
this is the 5th episode, and straight up,
Cinco.
this is probably going to be the most fun, man. Straight up, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, yeah.
But let's start it off, man. Pook got at me the other day about the Wu-Tang documentary. I checked out all 4 of them. What you think about it, Pook?
I thought it was a great documentary, but I thought out of all of it, I think they fucked RZA brother, yo.
Who, Divine?
Hell yeah.
I think,
He was the money man behind the whole thing, and at the end, they shitted on him, then got rid of him.
yeah, I mean, it was wrong on both sides, but like I said, they went into it. I mean,
It was his money at the beginning that got it started.
Wow.
So what, they pushed them out?
Hell yeah.
Like
He was getting them deals, yo.
'Cause I haven't seen it. So.
And he was
Yeah, I
getting
haven't
them
seen it.
deals, and it was like this, yo. I go get you a deal. If I make $5 million, I might keep $300 for myself.
nah,
And they wanted the whole
What-
$5 million.
I know.
They didn't give him nothing.
From what I remember, he was saying, "Yo, just for like an example, if I'm doing $1 million deal, I'm getting to 200,000 cut." And then I think Ghostface was like, "Nah, I want my whole meal." You know what I mean? Like,
But he was getting the deal.
like fuck the agent. You know what I mean? Like,
he was
That's
getting the
wild.
deal.
Yeah.
So that means they didn't understand the purpose or what the agent
But-
was.
but the deals they signed was
Good
good deals because they signed a deal like as the Wu-Tang, but everybody can get
Yeah,
their
it
own
could
solo
go wherever
deals.
they wanted to.
So then after that, after a while, they just wanted to just do their whole thing all together.
Yep.
Okay.
Not even be affiliated with, I guess, Divine or anything. Have their own agents. But then when they came back together, it wasn't, I guess, as organic as, the first.
But I figure he would still be a part of it, though.
No.
So he gets no money from anything.
Well,
we do now.
I think,
I don't think
is
so.
what
'Cause
I'm
you remember when
saying.
RZA, when he said when RZA let them all out of that contract, he didn't get nothing, and he was mad. He was like, "Damn, that's like $30 million you letting go out the door." But RZA didn't care. He was like, he'd rather keep the friendship than.
the thing about business and friends and family is, it's a double-edged sword.
We'll let $30 million go.
They let it go.
But here's another thing. Like, everybody...
I need it.
Can I keep 30,000? Yeah.
Hey, he was still tight. He was still tight doing the documentary. He was tight about that. He was really
They
tight.
didn't show him to, like, what, episode...
At the end, because he said RZA wouldn't let him talk. And then at the end, RZA was like, I take the muzzle off. Speak your mind.
But remember, everybody was branching off.
Yeah.
But Dirty was doing his bid. And then when Dirty got out, he wanted to get out too. But RZA, he really didn't want him to go. He gave him the most flack out of anybody.
But
Well,
the
ODB.
craziest thing, I didn't know all of them was like first cousins though.
Well,
Well,
I
that's
know
RZA,
just and Dirty.
and ODB.
Yeah,
are
yeah.
cousins.
All of them, but they now
that
they done
first
got
cousins?
older. Yeah.
Wow.
Now that
I
they
didn't
done got older, they all like look alike. They look just like they could be brothers.
But the crazy joint is when he finally let Dirty go, he signed with Rockefeller and
Rockefeller,
whatnot.
yeah.
And
Or
RZA,
Dame.
RZA met with Dame, but when Dirty was doing his album, like RZA was in that joint writing the lyrics, telling them what to say, pretty much just working.
Still a part of it.
Yeah, one-on-one with him. So
yeah, but he also said that he didn't listen to no rap music growing up.
Dirty.
Yeah, Old Dirty.
Really?
Yeah, he listened to no rap music growing up.
What did they listen to?
Old classic music, like Marvin Gaye and all that. His mama and daddy was like into soul music.
But he was, rap.
That
When
why
he was a kid, it really wasn't any rap though. Truth be
Yeah,
told.
because after I watched it, I realized, yo, them niggas like old, yo. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like
Oh, yeah. Oh,
damn
yeah,
50
yeah.
I
years
think the
old.
youngest one is Meth.
He
Yeah.
49.
Yeah, Meth the
Yeah,
youngest.
Meth is the youngest
I
one.
was like, damn,
out
when
of
I
all
looked,
of
I was like, damn, this nigga 49.
I think Genius the oldest one. I think Jez is the
I
oldest.
believe so.
Yeah, but it was a good documentary, yo. That joint was good.
And then Capadonna,
I'll
you
have
know,
to check it out.
Capadonna's
Yeah,
like
that's good, too.
he was with Wu from the beginning, but he wasn't really an official Wu member till not too long ago.
That what I was like, I ain't even remember him. Capadonna. Then they showed like his CDs and stuff. Then I remember.
The Pillage.
Pillage.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a classic, yo.
Oh boy.
Pillage is a classic, yo. Then
That
I
is-
remember him off Winter Wars when he had like that 2.5 minute verse at the end.
I know one thing.
That was a monster verse, yo.
Kappa is
They
crazy.
act like they wanted to beat that Indian dude tail, yo.
Oh, you talking about the guy that was working with RZA?
Yeah.
Yeah. And another thing,
They were mad over that.
when they released the album that the guy Martin Scorelli or whatever bought, you know,
The one for like 15 million or
I think they got it for like
Garbage,
I think they got it for like
whatever
2
it
mil,
was.
but whatever. The rest of the Wu didn't even know they was making an album.
Nope.
What happened
I
was
heard that.
RZA and the
I
other
heard
guy
that.
was getting with the guy saying, "Can we get like a verse from you?" Blah blah blah, and then they just made it into an album because they were somewhere overseas and they just wanted some art to be known for generations to come or whatever. Make something that's priceless.
Yeah, they didn't
or
know they
whatever.
was making an album.
Yeah.
Oh, they did some Magee type shit.
Yeah. and-
Yeah, they did some stuff like they thought they were just doing a verse. They didn't really get their best. That's why they said the CD was
But
garbage.
another thing, I don't think they got a cut off it either.
They didn't.
I
They
don't
didn't make
even
no money
think
off
they
of it.
heard it though, right?
No,
Because
they
they just send in the verses or whatever, and then the RZA.
Some of them said they
Sold
heard
it.
it. Some of them said they did hear it. Like Raekwon and them said they heard it.
Well, you know,
But they said
after
it was
the guy
garbage.
bought it, you know, he actually went on social media and was playing
Played some of it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the same. He did the same thing with Lil Wayne's album.
He bought with Lil Wayne's too.
Or
But,
he had something.
lost-
he was
he lost
playing,
the Wu
Carter,
joint, though.
The last Carter.
He don't have it?
something.
No, the feds came in. When the feds came in
think-
and locked them up, they confiscated that CD.
So why?
And then they sold it again. They sold it to somebody else.
Well, ain't that some shit?
They sold after the feds took it. They sold it again.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it's garbage. I haven't
They
heard it
was
yet.
fed up.
Yeah, I think it's garbage. But that dude shot himself.
Don't forget
He
the
shot himself
waitresses.
in the foot. That guy that bought the CD shot himself in the foot because after he bought it and he was making all the records, that's when you remember he bought that pharmaceutical company and raised the price
Oh,
up
with
on
the-
that
the
drug.
EpiPen, yeah.
And then the AIDS medicine.
700%.
And
Yeah.
that's why the feds started investigating them. That's why they got him and locked him up.
He was like the white version of remember on Chappelle's show when he was like fifth. he was in court like just fucking with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
I
sure.
remember that. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, fifth.
That's right.
Yeah.
Plead the fifth.
It was a good documentary.
With the Wu-Tang, man, I had my question to you all is, what is the best solo album out of all of them?
I was just talking about this in the barber chair.
Is that why the head is up so high? You showing all the fresh,
Yeah, man.
the fresh cut?
line, fresh cut, fresh fade.
Oh, so you was in a barber chair, but you didn't have the barber come to you.
What do you mean?
Here go the bullshit.
I know.
What?
Yeah,
You know, so-
barber service.
Some people
who
have
has that?
some people have pull up barber.
Oh, nah.
No, you
Definitely.
You got a
don't
nigga
know.
pull up in the
Definitely
van.
not. No,
You got a
I-
nigga
no,
pull
I
up in the
don't.
van. You go run out in the van in the chair.
Nah,
Nah.
You ain't see that dude on Facebook? They got the barber van. They got a glass in it, and he pull up. You go out there and sit in the glass.
What?
He be cutting your hair in the
Well,
van.
I mean, that's a smart idea, I guess.
I seen the
Mobile
nigga,
barber.
you know,
I
where
think
they,
it's called mobile barber.
where they put the fire on the dude's head and be trying to
Yeah,
design
you
it.
see
And
that
the
nigga
motherfucker
hit that
shit
nigga
caught,
ass.
it caught on fire. He
You
was
saw-
trying to pat that joint out.
He broke that dude's neck.
Come on,
Had a
man.
Michael
I would,
Jackson situation on that.
But
All they
that-
needed was some Pepsi,
to
huh?
answer your question,
No,
for
go
me,
ahead, go ahead.
Go ahead.
for me, it is only built for Cuban links.
The purple tape.
The purple tape. Yes, sir. That's for me. That, and because of Nas being on verbal intercourse.
I give you that. Yeah. Tyson.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I don't know. You might have to get back to me. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Spotlight on. Yeah, you might have to get back to me, man.
His armpits is about to look at something like I know before.
he just froze.
I don't know, but I can't.
I know,
say it.
right? Like the pressure of answering the question.
You got to pick one, man.
I can't. I mean, it's like
You can pick one.
You can.
I have like 1 and 1A's.
Here we go.
Well, just say the one, and that's
It's
it.
just
He's literally tapping.
I'm literally just like, yeah, I really.
Motherfucker, he thinking like we're gonna come around the corner like, yo.
Pick my album.
Like, they're gonna rap against him. Like the songs that he didn't pick are gonna rap against him.
Yeah.
About to
I know,
beat the
right?
brakes off.
Ooh, good pun.
Alright.
That's
You
great.
like that one?
I
All
like
right,
it.
Pook, you got one?
I don't, because at that time I won't listen to Wu. I was with Sonny's daddy. We was listening to Stylistic, so I won't listen to Wu back then.
So you haven't listened to one Wu album?
Not
whatsoever?
really.
But you watched the whole
I
docu-
did.
Okay.
I like Wu, but I ain't never listened to the whole CD. I'm gonna be honest.
I might
is a-
say.
I won't go try to.
My bad.
We'll go back.
I won't go try to
Who-
mini myself in the joint. Mini vanilla.
What type of soup you like? I like
So Tyson, we're back on you. You got one?
But yeah,
That's a great cartoon.
I'm gonna go with. I had Built for Cuban Links up there, but I'm gonna go with probably slight edge to
20 years
Supreme
later.
Clientele. Funny bastard. I'm gonna go with Supreme Clientele.
What? About time.
Close. But
That,
close.
yeah, that's up there too, but
Yeah.
it's still only built for Supreme Clientele was crazy.
Yeah. But I got like
Hey,
my
I got Apple
1A.
Music, so I'm gonna go
I
back
got
and
my
listen to that.
1A.
Not built for this response.
But my 1A,
20 years
is
later.
probably going to be. 'Cause I really like Dirty's album too, with Return
Oh,
to
yeah,
36.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if any of y'all motherfuckers like held ransom and Tyson has asked that question,
You dead.
yeah,
Dead.
you did.
You might as
did
well
it.
just
What?
go ahead and
Save us!
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Look here, brother.
Yeah. I
It's
mean,
a
yo,
tight-
Wu. I mean, they got so
He
many
wouldn't be a
dope
good
albums.
negotiator.
That's true.
I'm gonna say my favorite.
Are we saying the first solo project from each of them, or the one?
Nah, just the best solo group.
Best.
Like I'm gonna
Michael?
say probably Purple Tape is up there. But Supreme Clientele, man, it's something about that album. That's probably one of my favorites. I
That
like,
is.
Liquid Source was good as well. It's like Tyson said, you got your 1A, 1B.
Can I tell a story about
Tell it,
Supreme
please.
Clientele?
And this is like I got to go back into the archives now because there's a lot that I don't know. Wu-Tang Forever, that's all I know. Ooh, I told myself that shit. Ooh, shit.
Who got the coin? Hold on,
It's dope.
but who got the coin?
That's all I got as a reference.
I know people still got the coin. Like when they dropped that
y'all
night.
put Raekwon that much above Method Man?
About what? Just as
Just
an
the
artist?
album.
No, we're talking about just the album.
Yeah.
I'm talking
album.
about albums too. I mean, cause Method Man made some good albums too.
Like what?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out
I
there.
mean, to Cal was
There's some more slime.
that's the slime.
I'm playing. Hey, look. I'm doing.
You gonna come in next time about, so y'all just gonna sleep on you guys, huh?
Hey,
What about Golden Arms? I think that's it. That's
Yeah. Okay. This is the story, real quick.
yeah, give me the story.
All right. I got off work. I was working at Toys R Us, and this is back.
I remember that.
This is back at the ranch.
Yes.
And
The Ranch.
cool
land was on the
ass
ranch.
Criv. Cool ass Criv was playing that joint in the ranch, and I walked in there, and I was like, "What is that?" And he was like, "It's the new Ghostface," and it was the song Nutmeg. And I asked him if I could leave with this, listen to the CD to go buy the CD. And he was like, "Nah, you ain't taking this nowhere." So, but either way, I heard one song off of there and went and bought it. And that was probably one of the best music purchases in my life.
Hold on.
That joint that's a crazy album, yo.
I think one of my favorite songs is probably nobody else's favorite, but that Stroke of Death joint. I don't know you remember that one.
If I heard it, I probably would.
The RZA's on it or whatever, but yeah, Apple Music. Shout out Apple Music. Shout out Apple Podcasts. Yeah, Snuff and friends.
I know.
That's the best thing. Hey man, that's the best thing since sliced bread, yo. That Apple
Vinyl.
Music, man.
But since we're not all like Wu historians, brother Arch,
Nigga, no way.
who's your favorite? So besides the Wu, like who's your favorite? Who's your favorite rap group, man? All time.
Oh, in general? Shit. Fuck.
That's tough.
Yeah, that is tough, man. Because you know what? The funny thing about it is...
Tyson rubbing off on
No.
him.
The funny
45
thing about it, like
minutes
when you
later.
said that, the first image that came in my head was EPMD. And I have
That's a good one.
I have no idea why. But maybe I need to go back into history and figure out why.
That's a good
Because I
one.
know Eric and Parrish was making dollars,
Come on.
but I got to figure it out.
Hello.
You know Eric got a new CD girl to come out.
I didn't know that.
He double.
He does?
Yeah, he was
Green
on
Eye
Breakfast
Bandit.
Club this week.
Okay.
What, an EPMD album?
No, I think it's just him.
You said
He
Eric.
told the story how they
It's
met and
just-
stuff.
EMD, fuck.
I think I mean you got your Outkast, you got your UGK, you got your Mobb Deeps,
You got your Smith & Wesson.
you got your
Yeah.
Black Star.
Yep.
That's so many.
You
yeah.
got-
Oh, wow.
It's a lot. Well, I ain't gonna be like it's a lot of rap duos, but I'm listening to right now in the car, LEP Bogus Boys.
LEP bogus.
They're
Never
dope.
heard of it.
Low end professionals. They're from
They new?
Chicago. I don't know if they still. I don't think they're still like together
Hey, you
now.
remember when Rell used
But
to
they're dope.
love that group?
That
Yeah.
mixtape. It's either it might be like Now or Never. It's just a dope. Yeah, y'all should check that mixtape.
You remember when Rell used to love that? What was the name of that group you used to love? Used to play them joints all the time. The joint where they were running down the street like that, robbed the bank.
You talking about Camp Low?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rell used to
And there's
love.
another
He used to
duo.
play that joint all the time.
Hey, look,
I put a lot of people.
That
Hey,
album,
hold on.
Quiet as kept. I put a lot
Hey.
of people on the Camp Low.
that album is a classic, yo.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you
Yeah,
this group that we
absolutely.
used to listen to all the time, and Rell probably don't remember them, but I remember we went to Hopewell when the record store was over there, and we bought
Willie's.
yeah, you remember when we went over there and we got Ghetto Mafia, and we listened to that damn
Oh,
CD.
no,
The goddamn, we listened to Ghetto Mafia
Yeah, I'm trying to-
so goddamn much,
I'm
yo.
trying to think of that song, yo.
And, hey, look, I went back on Apple Music and found the CD. Found the CD and was listening to it, yo. Man, that job was so crazy.
It was a good album, man. I remember that though.
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
That's another thing. We don't have any Willies.
No, not Peaches.
Remember Peaches?
That was
You
the
don't
other
need
part
it, though.
about the
Sam
story.
Goody.
That I went to Peaches.
Yeah.
I
Do you
went
think
to
it's
Peaches.
better now, though? I'm just like, yo,
Nah,
Apple
because,
Music
like,
is so
even-
great. You
'cause-
can
I
just-
like having physical.
Yeah,
CD?
it was just to
Yeah,
have,
yo.
and then even go
Man.
back in the day where you just had, just a big album. That joint is
Yeah.
dope. Like you go to stores now, you see that shit, you be like, damn, we ain't even got that no more.
You ain't got nothing.
I mean, it's cool that you could just instantly have it, but just the fact that you
Hey,
going
but
to
if
buy
you
it.
don't,
Like, it
if
was
you don't pay that
something-
bill at the end of the month, you ain't got it.
Like, you just go every Tuesday. Tyson was with me for a lot of them Tuesdays, going and getting CDs, yo.
I think the last place I used to hit up was the BK Music on Midlothian, because I used to go there and just buy old albums I couldn't find anywhere else or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's like a Starbucks now or some shit.
What I want to do is I want to invest in a vinyl. You know what I mean? Like nothing plays like nothing but vinyl. Like one of my last roommates, he's from Germany, and what he was telling me is like, and this is in his accent, like, you guys don't know about music. If it's not produced for vinyl, it's nothing because that is analog. You guys use digital. I was like, damn, all right,
kind of
bro,
music
it's
he
not
listening to?
me. You know what I mean? That's what they give me. You know what I mean?
What kind of music he listening to?
He listen to everything, you know what I'm saying? Like as far as like old school R&B, rock and roll or whatever. But his whole thing is like, if it's not on vinyl, it ain't shit. Cause he wants to hear like, cause analog can like
He want to hear it in his
the purest,
natural form.
purest
Records are
sense.
coming
Yeah.
back
all
anyway,
the
though.
imperfection.
Yeah, like whatever it is that
look.
was produced, like he wants to hear that. You know what I mean? And that's analog. It has the capabilities of being able to, whatever that sound is, it can manifest that through your earlobes.
That's what I was trying to tell Debbie, and I was like, man, these new singers ain't shit, man. They can't hold a tune to them guys back in the early '80s.
But the thing
They
is,
can still sing
you think
now.
we say that now, but when we was growing up,
What?
the old heads they were saying the same thing.
about
No,
Yes,
man.
They were saying.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, but they still had
It
like
was.
they still
like
had
some of it, though.
like Gerald
Like,
Levert
I
and all
don't-
them guys could sing. Kelly can sing.
Kelly
Still
who?
can sing.
Kelly who?
R. Kelly.
Oh, well, I didn't want him saying. I didn't want him saying. Let him know.
The opinions of Pook do not reflect Snuff again, friends.
But I'm just saying, it's still some of them artists that was in the '80s that can still sing. Not
Hey, look.
like these artists now.
It was some movie I was watching the other day, and an R. Kelly song came on after that joint.
What you do?
Man, that shit was hard. Hey, look, I was like, I went to Apple Music and I downloaded that joint.
Bro, that was tell you, like, he got so many hits, so many classics.
So many.
I'm not gonna stop. I'm sorry.
I
Hey,
can't,
man.
man.
Yeah, I don't think you should stop listening to the man. He
Gotham
has
City in the
problems,
ghetto.
but he makes great music.
Hey, look, man, we had that joke back in the day, Arch. How did TP2 start off?
Oh shit.
No, I'm gonna let you do it. I remember you. Yeah.
You gotta crank it one more time, dog.
Oh yeah.
I'ma hit it hard from the back. I'ma roll around in the front.
Hey, yo, Kels won't play in that joint. It was like, look, no clues. He going straight to it.
No,
Like if that was an
no.
animated version, like R. Kelly was an animated version. I'ma hit it hard from the back. I'ma roll around in the front. I know you heard a lot of tracks, but 12 play what you want.
That is
Straight to it.
Yeah.
Straight to it.
That motherfucker started off, it was like 5 seconds, like, R. Kelly.
Yeah, that motherfucker gonna play. He was like, I'm not gonna bullshit with you. Look at bitch. Ain't no goddamn roses.
It's busting the door, it's on.
Hell yeah, motherfucker kicking the goddamn door.
And I talk that shit, but look, my classic album, yo.
Hell yeah.
Front to back.
yeah.
Has he,
Front
hey,
to
look,
back.
for real, has he ever put out an album that won a classic? I'm
Yes, he
saying,
has.
Which one? I never heard a band
Have you ever heard Double Up?
double up.
You have it because it's not.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm wrong. I thought he had never put out a band song.
He's put out some albums that was like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing?
Hey, yo, he, at the end of the day, yo.
When you took a CD like this, what the fuck?
Yeah, I hit him like a cockatoo. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's had some questionable tracks.
But he's a clown, though, man. He's funny as fuck,
Yeah,
man.
that's what it is,
Like
yeah.
the best of both worlds, man. Like,
Best of.
I do that shit. Like he was having a seizure. Like,
He leads into it.
Jay-Z just played along.
The engineer's like, can we get that again?
Jay-Z just played it off. Yeah, clap it for him, home. Clap it for him, Kels.
He's like, can we get that again?
Just hanging them on. He's like, oh, I got you, dog. Bad.
and then Jay-Z was like, let's go.
Oh man.
Yo.
Good times, man.
Oh, boy.
Good old Kels. Motherfucker throwing all these clues at his motherfucker trying to play dumb. The Pied Piper.
Oh
Yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, he's not lying to you. He said he was real. He's a real nigga.
Hey, look, we better be glad he wasn't no bank robber. All them songs would have been different.
What you mean?
I stuck the key in the hole.
Oh,
Tell the whole story,
he'll
man.
tell the whole goddamn
story.
story. Yeah.
Well, he had Trapped in the Closet. That was like fucking 38 chapters. So yeah, he would.
That was-
Hey, look,
so the
everybody
first
was
12
running trying to listen to see if they could find out when the new one's gonna come out.
Oh yeah.
When the new Trapped in the Closet gonna come out.
The first 12 was epic. Then when it got after that, it's like, all right, it got ridiculous. But
What was the 12th one about?
Shit, he got him down pat.
Hey, Rell, did you remember 12?
Now Trapped in the Closet.
When the old boy in the crib, he in the closet. Oh shit.
all I see is Alice Trebek
Did
looking
you
at
see?
me with
Did you hear the
fucking like,
13th one today? No, I didn't.
I remember the Rosie the Nosy Neighbor. I don't
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember.
Oh, yeah.
Which
I don't know which number that was, yeah.
That might have been 45. I'm not quite sure.
You said 45.
Yeah, it was a lot of them, yo.
I'm gonna say around 52.
It was, yeah, because he just kept doing them. I don't know who in his
Encouraging
circle was
him, yeah.
like, keep it up.
keep it up. Yeah, I love it.
We need more.
They love it, Kels.
Yeah, like, what, man?
Give them 49 more.
Nigga, that's all.
We can make this shit to 100, nigga.
You can't think of nothing else?
Yeah.
So you just gonna stop at 55? That's what we doing now.
That's all we got.
You can't leave
That's all the fuck we got.
Oh man, 3 ain't enough. No.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Don't kill them yet.
I know.
Bring them back.
Oh man.
And it had that opening.
So look, I've been watching the news this week, man. I don't know if y'all keep up, man, but Lil Nas X, man. I know you know the song. Don't act like you don't know it.
Everybody know
I've
the
never
song.
heard the song, but I know the song.
You never
that
heard that
speak
song?
of. No.
Shit, the
He
song
must
hard.
turn his ears off when you go outside. or
He like
whatever.
Tyson. I don't listen to that
I mean, I
rubbish.
listen to the music that's
listen
on
to
my
that shit.
flash drive. That's about it right now.
But you're
You just
aware.
listen to your
you're
flash
aware of
drive.
who
I
he
do
is.
know who he
Yeah,
is.
okay.
and
You just
the
listen
song.
to your flash drive.
Yeah, I got songs on my flash drive.
So he
I put it in the car.
He's got the song with Billy Ray. You know, it's
The remix,
It's
right?
it's,
The
it's
remix
hot.
version, yeah.
It's hot. You know, it's
Oh yeah.
making a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
Lot of money.
So Wrangler has signed him on to a deal.
What?
Yeah, Wrangler. You know,
Ew.
jeans. We,
Brett
we-
Favre?
You gonna be out there throwing balls with Brett soon.
Yeah.
Go long, Nas. Go long.
Oh no, let's go for this long ball.
He's got a deal now, and people losing their minds.
Is he 18,
Going
man?
crazy.
Because, like, you mean like to wear their clothing?
Yeah, I think he's got
boycotted
like his
the
own exclusive jeans.
They
or whatever.
boycotted
Yeah,
the
yeah.
clothing now.
So now they're mad because they're saying he's not a country artist.
Who was
Doesn't
they?
make a difference,
Who
though.
is they though?
Oh, we know who they
We
are.
know
See,
who
look,
they are.
Can we speak on they?
You know
Tell them who they are.
Who are they?
Those-
Archie?
It's those right alt white people.
Charlamagne. Hey,
Wait a minute. The opinions of Archie. Being friends.
hey.
Disclaimer.
And Charlamagne said the mayonnaise.
Oh shit! You talking about the mayonnaise colony?
The mayonnaise.
Oh, yeah.
Not the melanated colony, but the mayonnaise colony.
Mayonnaise.
The lack of
They don't like them. Hey, but they did the same thing
the
to
ones that the
Beyonce.
sun don't like.
Damn.
Hey, you remember that year they did that
Burn.
to Beyonce?
Both
She had that
sides.
country song.
Toast.
Well, you
And
were
when
just,
it's sun-
so you were just saying like the people are just mad.
Yeah,
Like
they mad.
so people are not wearing Wrangler anymore.
Yeah, they want to boycott
basically.
Wrangler.
They might do
because
Wrangler.
of
They
the
might do
partnership.
Wrangler like they did Nike.
But
when
my
the
thing
companies
is,
were doing it.
But then people are buying Nike still.
when it comes to Nike, people buy Nikes a lot.
Absolutely.
Like you don't see people with 20 pairs of Wranglers. You know what I'm saying? It might be the people that buy one pair of Wranglers a year. Oh hell no!
No.
I mean, they've been in business for a long
They've
time.
been in
so those
business
people
for a
that
while.
buy
Them Wranglers expensive too.
Okay, so where did
they
they sell?
are.
Where did they sell
I
Wranglers
haven't
at?
priced Wranglers.
If you wanted to buy
Wranglers
them
at
Wranglers right now,
I
they
know.
are.
Hey, they got
I
Wranglers like
seen-
$1,500,
I've seen them in
$1,600
Target.
for a pair.
Have you seen them at Walmart?
Wranglers.
Hold on, where did you find? Now he just said that there's
What is it?
Wranglers like 15.
Yo, dude.
Where,
Hey,
1,500.
look, yes, they got Wranglers.
let's address this.
Are they called Epic Wranglers?
Oh, they
True, now they
Gucci?
true.
Hey, hold on,
They
hold on.
true Wranglers.
Hey, hold on. I take that shit back.
My bad.
I'm talking about Lee.
Wait a minute. The opinions of Pook Deep Link represent Snuff again, friends.
I take it back. Hey, look, I might be thinking about Lee. I might be talking about Lee.
Didn't go for it.
They didn't.
Levi's are special.
Let's take it back. Let's take it back about.
Levi's has always been expensive.
And Levi's and Wrangler same damn jeans.
I'm gonna take it back to 2010 with this
They
motherfucker.
both denim. If
Sound
that's
like
what
a
you
racist
mean.
one.
That's the
But
same
you can
shit.
get denim. You can get denim at G-Zone.
Goddamn Jesus.
Shout out G-Zone.
G-Zone. Hey,
Shout
G-Zone
out
got
the
me
Plaza.
through. G-Zone got me through them broke days.
Plaza.
Oh man.
Good old G-Zone where you can get the mango colored Dickies.
Good.
And
G-Zone got some of my money.
yeah,
They got a shit ton of my money.
And shout out to
Five,
Ball,
hey,
which is
five,
in close proximity.
All of that money.
Hey, I ain't had no money back then. You can get 5 pair of sweatpants for
Walk and go see some
$25.
Shit, that sound like a good deal to me. Shit.
Yo.
They got an online account. No.
Oh.
They go.
What you saying?
Nah, my man said, you could get fresh at G-Zone and then walk right across to Candy Bar, see some cheeks. And,
That's a true story.
Do you like what I got? G-Zone.
Fresh.
I saw that shit 15 minutes.
You about to get these ones from my G-Zone purchase.
You know what?
This is the change that I got.
So
straight off the display,
Don work with me now, right? So she was up front with the girl to work her, and the girl is from Hopewell, right? And she was talking about she went home, and the husband had some 5s and 25 ones. So she was like, "Damn, where he been going?" And I was like, "Man, he was going to the strip club." And she was like, "They ain't got no strip club in Hopewell." I was like, "Shit."
What?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, hey, how many nights you
I
play?
know about
You remember me?
I've been waiting some years to say this, but y'all ain't shit.
Why?
So look, one night we went to that joint, and then the next night I think we was at the crib, and Shorty was at the crib, and y'all was like saying all these end zone references.
You remember you started to bring your own liquor in there?
Yeah.
You
Because
didn't
they
bring your own
didn't
liquor in
have a
there?
license. They didn't have a license.
But to bring it, I guess flash forward a little bit, it's now Baby Dolls. But then it was Touchdown.
Yep.
Nah, it was end zone where y'all motherfuckers at the house. Y'all like field goal.
Yo, we had some fun.
He was saying like this random shit. They were like, pass it.
My man,
Hail Mary.
that is awesome because I remember that mad clear too.
Good times, yo.
Touchdown.
Great stuff.
The
man.
credit card night. You remember the credit card night?
Who did the credit card? Oh
That
my
would-
god.
Yeah, fuck it.
I hope he threw that bitch away afterwards.
Whoa. What happened?
Yeah,
He did the tip drill.
Pook
He did the
Nelly
tip drill.
Tip drill.
That was before the tip drill, though.
That's lying. Here you go.
I did that.
That was before copyright infringement. Had I knew, I had to
I should have trademarked that shit. I should have trademarked that shit. They ain't never gave me nothing. I want my money.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you know, you saw that video, man. There's no way somebody.
Talking about, man, I did that shit in 99. Lying motherfucker.
Shit, I was doing it in 98.
So, yo,
Oh, man.
Deontay Wilder.
The murderer.
That is a hard hitting motherfucker, boy.
Cold. I just got the round
Man,
wrong.
Jesus.
Say again?
I said, we had said that
That
Wilder was going to
rude.
win.
Absolutely.
And I had sent the text out.
Rude.
It was. But I thought it was going to at least go further than what it did.
Oh, you was like, what, 5th or something?
I said 6.
Oh, Jesus.
I think he'll unify the belt.
Yeah, I was giving old boy at least 6, let it be
Because of
feeling
what?
out. You know what I mean?
Because of his previous bout?
Well, not even that. Just in general, man. Because usually it
just
takes
give him
time
respect.
for boxers to feel each other out. Get an idea of how his style is, and then go.
But that's
from there.
not Deontay. Deontay's not figuring out shit.
Yeah.
He's gonna give you the same shit he's been giving you since round one.
I knocked
What you think he said when he hit
that's true.
my man the last fight? What was the white dude name?
Fury.
Yeah, what
Tyson
you think
Fury.
he said when he hit
Tyson
Fury and
Yeah,
Fury
Tyson.
went down?
Is it Tyson
Yeah,
Fury?
it's
Is it
Tyson
okay.
Fury. And he got back up. You think he was like,
Nah, hell no.
goddamn Undertaker came back?
Yeah, when he woke up, bro,
Yeah,
that
he
was
was
like
like,
straight
what
Undertaker.
the-
It was like,
He knew he was gone.
That's my thing. Like, I think Joshua may give him some trouble. yo.
Shit, he gonna knock Joshua out.
I don't think.
I mean,
so.
he's a boxer.
I
He's a
don't think
boxer.
I think he
but,
gonna knock Joshua out.
You act like Klitschko can't hit.
I ain't say, hey yo, but you remember them years Klitschko was getting knocked the fuck out.
Yeah,
too.
but Klitschko was
he
hitting
went
Joshua.
through like five. He went through
Klitschko
like
was hitting.
five fights. He was getting knocked out.
Klitschko was hitting Joshua, and he took him. He was taking.
Yeah,
it.
but he fought Klitschko at the end though. He ain't like he fought prime Klitschko.
he still had that
Only
power.
thing with Deontay Wilder is he hasn't fought somebody that can box him and that isn't afraid to box him.
He fought Fury, man. Fury
And
was a good boxer.
Fury was
Yeah,
with
he was a
him.
good boxer. He
Fury
could have went
is
either way.
Fury is a great boxer, but he didn't believe.
was
He didn't
champion
believe.
at first. He was champion one
He
time.
didn't believe in his abilities against Fury. Not against Fury. He didn't believe in his abilities against Wilder.
But you gotta
know what I mean?
remember,
Like,
Fury.
He
was
took
a
it the
champion at
distance.
one time
He
before,
took
wasn't
it. He took it the distance. He took it the furthest distance. But I believe if Fury gets an opportunity again against Wilder, he's gonna knock him the fuck out.
No, we're not, because he don't have no power, yo, to knock nobody out.
But like I said, Fury
that's
has
his,
some
that's
demons,
his
man.
Achilles heel. He ain't got no power, yo.
He
Fury
was
ain't got
putting
no power.
hurt. He was putting hurt on Wilder.
He don't have
Well,
no
this is
power,
just-
yo.
He don't have no power, but he was putting hurt on him.
stroke of it is.
So it's like he was boxing him.
Yeah,
just
I mean,
really
he's a
good
good
for
boxer.
period.
Yeah.
We need him.
No, hell yeah.
We definitely need him.
There's
right
no
now,
doubt about
heavyweight.
that.
As far as the boxing community.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And his blackness,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
no doubt.
It's a dog nigga.
Hey, yo. hey, y'all see, y'all see that
he was
Deontay dog.
y'all see that video of him beating that troll up?
Being the what?
Y'all ain't seen that YouTube video of beating that troll up? The YouTube troll.
He was fighting a civilian.
Yeah. The dude
whole time.
go around. He can
When
fight.
he lose his license? Yo,
No.
are you talking
That
about Wilder?
wasn't Wilder.
fighting?
Wilder. Yeah, it was Deontay Wilder.
Dude.
It was Wilder. Hey.
Slime time.
The opinions
Yeah.
of
You can find it.
Slime
I done
time.
seen the video. The dude's
All you need is old boy
he
from,
like
the
he can box a
Double
little
Dare.
bit.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You
Mark
see what I'm
Summers,
saying?
get him out here.
He can box a little bit, but he called Deontay Wilder up and was talking crap about him
Yep.
and started talking about his daughter.
Okay.
Deontay went to the gym he was at.
He did.
And beat nigga Taz.
That
And
nigga
beat
got
him.
Mitch
But he was a
Green.
boxer. He was a boxer. But he was a boxer, right?
So he wasn't a civilian.
You made
He's a
it.
civilian.
You made it sound like this was
Like,
a
yeah,
random
I thought it was
dude.
like a dude.
No, it's a dude, the internet
Wilder.
dude. He can't fight. No.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
He a
Then he just
internet
ran
guy.
up on him.
He was like a low grade. He was like a low grade boxer.
Bro, I think I know who you talking about.
It's a white dude. He a low grade boxer.
And that is Deontay Wilder has nothing to do with what you talking about. I guarantee
Slime
It
time.
is. It does.
I guarantee you.
Hey, after the thing, I'll show you the video.
Yep, and
show
I'ma
me the
point
video.
out the
It was
fact-
two. No,
I'm gonna
no.
point out. Go ahead.
It was two different dudes. The big dude beat him
And the
up,
little dude.
but the
Let's
big
dress
dude
the
was
story
an
up a little
MMA.
You know how it was, the young guy turned to an
big
adult.
No.
He was an adult. No.
There's another dude.
The
Billy
one guy
Wolverine.
was an MMA fighter. The one guy was an MMA fighter, and he
Lord
choked
have
him out. And then
definitely
Deontay Wilder
wasn't a
came in there
civilian.
and beat him up, and then chased him out the building.
Nah, I think what he's talking about. Remember $1 Million Baby when Morgan Freeman beat up a black guy for punishing the little retarded boxer. I think that was the scene. You remember that?
Big up to Deontay Wilder for
Yeah.
punishing that retarded nigga.
To this day.
To this day. Don't say nothing about no black people around him either. He don't like that either.
That's why I like his blackness.
Yeah,
He
man.
speak up for his
For real.
stuff.
For sure.
Yeah.
He from Mississippi, ain't he?
I don't know where he from.
I think he's from Mississippi, yo.
He's from NY, man.
Is that Slime?
Nah, he from. I think
He from
down
Mississippi, yo.
south, down south, man. He just always in New York. Or
Yeah, he from Mississippi.
Okay. Well, my bad.
Hold up, Google.
In my crooked letter.
That's right. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yo.
That,
No,
Yo,
he's
shout
from
out,
Alabama. He from
okay.
Tuscaloosa.
Shout out David Banner, man. He's doing a lot.
David Banner, I
He's
love
doing a
David
lot for
Banner.
the community,
doing
man.
a lot.
Hey,
man.
did y'all
God
watch
box.
that Killer Mike joint on?
I haven't
Talking
finished.
about
I have not
Trigger,
watched
right?
it
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
Man,
I
that
have
joint
not
is
watched
great,
it
yeah.
yet, yo.
It's
I was
good.
going to bring that up.
It's a
to the
good,
other
it's a
joints,
good
but
doc.
yeah.
I mean,
No.
it ain't
I gotta
documentary, it's a
check
show.
it, man. Matter of fact, I know I was looking on social media the other day. David Banner's got a podcast coming out, man. So,
That's
That's
great.
going to be great.
That's
Like
great.
you gotta view
That's
that
why I
shit.
wanted y'all to listen to that joint with Killer Mike and the chick that used to be on ESPN.
Jamel Hill.
Yeah, she got a podcast too, and she had a whole bunch of great people.
I love to
on
hear
hers.
from her.
I like her.
She gonna get a lot of people. She's
I love to hear
dope.
from her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she getting a lot of people.
And they were stupid for getting rid of her and Michael Smith, yo.
And who wouldn't like to listen to somebody they try
They
to
just
silence?
had them in
They
a
said
bad
that-
spot.
no,
6
she
o'clock.
said-
Yeah, for sure.
She said that they caught so much flack when they went to Sports Center. It was ridiculous, yo.
You know why?
All them racists was out
Of course.
there. Oh man,
Of course.
But she said she knew
I
that
don't
it was time
like
for
how
her to go
everybody
because
getting
she
an
couldn't.
uproar
say what
about
she wanted to.
everything. You know, that bothers me.
That's what
Yeah.
sucks with
That
comedy,
is what
man.
is the problem
Yeah.
now.
Even with comedy, like-
everybody can get into an uproar about anything.
You have
That's
to
why I
watch,
was like, yo,
you have to
shut
watch
the
what you say
fuck
about
up.
everything, yo.
That's why comments take your phone.
We're
now,
in
so
a
you can't
political
put that.
Like,
political
God.
society.
Yeah, it's like I want to be able to talk about anything, knowing that it's no malice behind what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
making,
for sure.
I'm
Just trying
making,
to
I'm
be
making
funny.
light of it.
Yeah.
Comedy.
Yeah,
It's comedy.
It's jokes, people.
But some people mad. Some people mad when they go in there to see the
JOKS.
comedy, and they gonna take their pain out on whoever trying to make them laugh.
Well, it's also
Yeah.
because society has made everyone feel like what they have to say is important when in reality
Yeah.
it isn't.
Yeah.
Plus, I
Like,
believe
nobody cares what the
Yeah.
fuck you feel.
Yeah. We haven't traded facts for opinions, folks.
you want to say that one more time?
Say
Yeah.
that.
We
Say that
haven't
again.
traded facts for opinions.
But I think some people get
Oh,
mad
oh,
at you
oh,
for
oh,
smiling.
oh. The opinions of Archie not represent stuff.
Hey, look, check this out. I think some people get mad at you if you smiling.
That's right.
If you
Yeah,
walk down the
for
street
sure.
and you happy, you ain't gotta say
Oh,
nothing
shit,
to
that ain't-
nobody.
that's not old.
They gonna be mad as hell at you.
Yeah.
That's regular, man.
Misery.
Cause
love
you
company, bro.
smiling. You happy. What the fuck that nigga
or if
happy for?
you just trying to do something, man. If
Yeah.
you just trying to do something in your own lane, you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
People got something to say. I mean, of course they ain't gonna say it to you, but it always come back around.
Yeah, yeah.
It always comes back around. And I don't get the hating thing, man. It's like when I see people doing good, man, that shit make me want to go hard.
There you go.
Right.
It ain't. I don't
You know
want to
what
be
I'm saying?
you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but that's
Sometimes black people ain't gonna give you the little information on how to get to the point they at.
Well, it's the crabs in the barrel
Yeah.
mentality, man.
They see you.
Well, you know the crabs were never meant to be in a barrel.
Hove.
Yeah. It's your boy. Yeah. Joe. You ready, B?
Webster Hall.
Let's go. But nah, man, like they don't want to take you with them, man. And like you said, sometimes I ain't gonna lie, everybody can't go.
Everybody can't go.
Cause some
And that's a fact
Yeah.
right there. That's the
Everybody
thing.
can't
That's
go.
the key. You know, everybody's not gonna make it to heaven.
Huh?
Niggas is gonna go to hell.
What?
Mm.
Hey, hey, that's
They go like this.
that's the thoughts and words of Archie.
and nah, that's the part in church for the old man. He get hype on that joint. Everybody ain't going to heaven.
Oh, the mad praiser, yo.
Yeah, man. Praise. That's real shit.
They
though,
say that
man.
before they
Yeah,
pass the
praiser,
collection plate
yo.
around.
Preach, preach.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the one to make you think about the night before what you was doing. Everybody ain't going to heaven.
Hey, shit.
Hey, yo.
You might be right. Shit.
Hey, check this out.
out.
But when I go to church, I be looking around. I be like, yo, this is the old people nightclub.
Oh,
Music get to playing good.
Well, talk about it,
Ding,
Pook.
ding, 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 ding. I ain't
That's a
talking
good
about
way to
nothing.
look at it.
I
I
ain't
never
getting
looked
struck.
at it
I
like
ain't getting
that.
struck down
But
on the way
yeah.
home. But when you in church next time, just look around. And when they get the ding, ding,
just
ding,
talk
ding,
about
ding, ding,
yours.
ding, 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 look at the old people get happy.
about your
They get
fellowship
happy. They get happy, get to dancing. And they reminiscing about when they was in the club.
Oh shit.
See his ass in church Sunday too. Yeah, that's the boy that said, this the club.
Yeah.
This just the club. Huh?
We need all that time over here.
You don't realize
on.
how it is, Pook. They gonna know what you do, boy.
Devon? Devon, come here. Yeah.
Hey, I shouted the bitch out on the first podcast, and then
in the fellowship hall.
Mr. Nasty Mouth was like, "What?"
I mean, look, this is irrelevance in the dungeon, man. You can't do shout outs knowing right after you might get a couple bombs, man. You know, let's do like Steve Harvey, say everything at the beginning.
Hey, hold on. Hey, why y'all think Steve Harvey losing all his jobs, yo?
Man, look, Steve Harvey got enough jobs. He not
He
worried
got
about
no
that.
jobs.
He got the morning show.
That's it,
He
man.
got Family Feud.
He losing that
To who?
to Strahan.
The Family Feud?
Yeah.
That's bullshit. Ain't anybody taking him off.
What he
man.
got at? He got Kelly Clarkson took his talk show. McCarthy took the Little Big Shots. Strahan taking Family Feud.
What happened? Is he getting fired from these jobs, or is he just
They're
leaving?
not renewing his
But
contract.
here's the thing, though. Steve Harvey is 60 plus. How you know he ain't slowing down?
Cause he crying. He like, I don't know why they taking him. Got good numbers. My talk show was doing great.
Is Steve broke?
No, Steve ain't broke.
Steve ain't broke.
Yeah, he's
But
good.
I
he
think
still got to work that level to keep that lifestyle. Though.
Nah, Steve been going
No,
off.
he don't
for a
have.
while.
I do think
You're reaching for that one, Slime.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Steve
Slime.
good, Joe. He's good.
I mean, I know he's good. I know he's
You
good.
act like he done bought a goddamn 500-yard yacht, and that motherfucker gotta keep that shit up.
Hey, look.
I'm just figuring how I'm gonna pay these bills, nigga.
Me and my mama had this
nigga.
discussion. I say Steve is good. I say, but she's sweeping down that Steve gonna be broken 4 or 5 years because he ain't working.
Who swear?
My mama.
Okay.
She's sweeping down, but I'm like, Steve good. He's still. I mean,
No,
you don't know what else other stuff he is invested in.
He
'Cause
still
no-
got syndication. The show's still in
what I'm saying.
syndication. He's got
Steve Harvey.
He's got the talk show. If need be, if he went back to stand up, he's selling out.
Yeah.
So what are you saying as far as like what transpired in public eye that Steve is losing
Yeah.
these shows or
Why is he losing the shows? Because
you
the only controversial thing that I know is like when he stood next to Trump.
Yeah.
But he already justified that. He said that Obama told him to do that.
I don't feel like that got like mass publication.
Yeah, but I don't think that him standing by Trump is gonna get him fired from.
Well, if you create the narrative correctly, of course it will.
Maybe he ran his course, man. I mean, how long
Well,
he had the
true
talk
story,
show?
yeah.
7 years.
Yeah.
But Ellen and the rest of them had theirs longer.
But they're white.
That's what I'm saying.
Ellen is loved by everybody.
Everybody.
She is.
Everyone.
How can you? Who is an individual that hates Ellen?
They don't
Nobody.
exist.
Even the most, the most homophobic person would be like,
Yeah, I like Ellen. She cool. She cool as
How they say it again? How they say it again?
I like Ellen.
yeah, they
I
do,
know
man.
about the rest of them, but
She might walk cricket, but I think she's straight.
That's funny.
Everybody likes Ellen, man.
Because there's a little bit of smart sprinkle in there.
She might be crooked, but she's straight.
the way you laughed at that articulately, your ass
Keith Hadding.
that there. That's hilarious. Did you just give me the equivalent of like that nigga laughed in our language? We heard it here, folks. Oh, he laughed in the language. You didn't hear it. He laughed. He said, "Oh, that right there. Oh my God, you don't hear the chatter in my voice."
That's pretty hilarious. The way he did the
I'm
crooked,
sorry. I made the table.
crooked and the straight.
Yo, so look,
That's what you need.
did anybody see Commando get drop kicked?
I seen.
I saw the clip, and it just said when he was like, he's not gonna press charges.
But look, I
shook my head
thought
when
he
he
knocked
did it.
him down.
Hell no, he
Then
not.
I saw the second footage.
Nah,
No, he
He made a statement. Yeah.
The dude drop kicked him, and he flew back.
Yeah.
But Arnold just was like,
Hey,
He said he
Rell.
thought it was a fan or whatever.
Hey,
I
Rell.
got a bum rush or whatever.
Hey, Ray, he kicked that nigga with 2 feet.
Yeah.
and he
How you
flew
kick a
back.
nigga
Yeah,
with 2
and he
feet?
flew back. Yeah,
He
yeah,
went back.
yeah.
That nigga was straight back like this.
Yeah, it was
He
dope.
was planking.
Then he asked for a Lamborghini.
He asked for a
The
Lamborghini.
dude, he was like, I need a Lamborghini.
For what?
That's
Oh,
why
he
he
got a
dropped
Lamborghini.
it.
I guess.
He said he asked for his
Okay,
autograph,
so-
and his bodyguards like, get the fuck away from Terminator.
That's why he drop kicked him.
Yeah, he went to him and asked for
First of
for
all,
his autograph.
just for me remembering
That's
Arnold from
insane.
fucking Pumping Iron and the Terminator,
fuck away
I don't
from
care
me.
how old he is. I'm not running up on Schwarzenegger, man.
Nah, that's
I know. That's why he ain't
Well, he
moved.
didn't run up. But I mean, he ran up.
Yeah,
but
he ran
his
up.
back was turned.
Yeah, he
so
gave him
he
a
didn't- like, he
Soccer
didn't-
kicked that nigga.
You know what I mean?
He did the old,
He Pele. He Pele.
Nah, he gave him the Owen Hart. Remember the Owen Hart double drop kick?
Best drop kick in the business.
Hardcore Ollie.
Bad thing
wow,
was he
boy.
ain't weighed but 60 pounds, I guess.
Nah, he wasn't a small dude. He just
He
was
ain't move on at all. Arnold was like, what?
Yeah, then Arnold just straight bitched him after the fact. He's like,
Yeah.
I thought the crowd was
Yeah,
the crowd was getting a little riled back there.
Yeah, he thought it was like a fan or whatever.
He was
I
like,
thought, yeah. He's I just hope the idiot. I'm like,
feed him
bruh.
some more rice.
Yeah,
These girly men out here.
Girly, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but shout out Commando, man.
Oh yeah.
One of the classics.
Get
man.
down.
Or
down.
we could go with
Get to the
Dutch from
chopper.
Predator.
Yeah. I think his best
I like
his
Dutch.
best role is
Hold on.
Dutch.
Yeah,
Hold
Dutch.
on.
Dutch.
And all the Predators, why the black people outdo him in all the Predator movies?
What? What?
All the black people outdo him in all the Predator
Outdo
movies.
who?
Arnold.
What you mean?
How?
Because
Yeah, speak on that.
what's the name beat one hand to hand. He ain't have to go through all the maneuvers.
Danny
Danny Glover. Danny Glover
In the
beat him
second
hand
one?
to hand with some powder, with some flour.
Danny
on it.
Glover don't even count.
Man,
Danny
look,
Glover's always been old.
and Danny Glover was like, look, he wasn't even jumping. That nigga was running my bare feet.
I can't remember what that nigga was.
He beat the Terminator with bare
That
feet.
nigga was born
He
in
beat the Terminator with bare feet. He beat the Terminator with bare feet. Hey, look,
The thing about Predator 2 is
and got the respect at the end.
it was too much bullshit with that. Remember when they was hanging out the cliff and Danny Glover was like, okay, pussy face. and then the Predator was talking back. Hey, how the fuck the Predator know English, man?
Say that again.
Like, okay, pussy face.
That was him too.
Y'all remember that shit? Like Danny Glover, out of all the actors, Danny Glover talks to himself more than any actor I've ever seen in a movie. Yo.
That's facts.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Motherfucker had a raspy
he beat
voice
the
out the
Terminator
womb.
with bad feet. He had some orthopedic shoes on running around beating the Predator, man.
Danny Glover doesn't count.
That don't even count. That
Hold on,
really
friend.
doesn't
We're not gonna disrespect Danny now.
No, I mean, it's not disrespect. I'm just saying,
from
like,
his standpoint.
Come on, man.
Another thing, Predator in the jungle and Predator in fucking L.A.
Was
is
it
like
New York, LA?
It was L.A.
Alright.
But another thing, it was L.A. But like he had like a suit on the whole time. Like it's not hot out there or some shit.
He won't hide. He was out there.
No, Danny Glover.
Oh,
Yeah,
with orthopedic shoes on.
I didn't see his shoes.
He had the,
He was really
he had the
watching his
Velcro
shoes, yo.
joint. He had the Velcro joint. Like the Family Dollar shoes. He had the
you
black
saying he
Family
had
Dollar shoes on.
Everlasts?
He had the black Family Dollar shoes.
So you want to have some Jordan 4s on? Fucking with the Predator or whatnot?
No, I want to have some flays on. He needs some flays on.
I was done when I saw the double strap.
Okay, pussy face. Let me get my A6 right quick.
But I'm saying, yo, Sinead Lathan got the respect.
Get the woman name right.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Yeah, bro.
That
MC
pretty,
Wrong songs.
pretty brown skin.
Sinead
Lethal. What? Y'all know Sinead Lethal? Y'all ain't know Sinead Lethal.
Hey, you know black people mess names up.
Oh, you
Yo
want
ass.
put it in black.
Pook it. Come on, Pook it.
You fucking all I say is hey man, you know black people don't pay bills.
You know niggas ain't shit.
You know they say, if you want to hide something from a bunch of niggas, put that bitch in the book.
Damn. We can't read. God damn it. Who? Hey,
The
you didn't
opinions
know
of
me.
Pook D.
You didn't.
Damn sure don't represent Snuff and get
inform me
friends.
you was hiring a redneck to perform that
Well, he we got what was Sam's name in Django?
Ruckus.
Oh shit.
Hell no, don't put that shit on me. Hell no, that ain't
Ruckus
me.
in the building.
That ain't me. Hey,
The only
white Jesus.
the only reason why we high.
did y'all see when Ruckus was on Breakfast Club?
That was
That
hilarious.
shit was funny.
Oh, I gotta look
for
that
a
up.
whole hour. He was on that joint for a whole hour, yo.
When?
I don't
month
know,
ago?
man. I
About a
don't
month
know.
ago.
I just
Man, that
heard
joint was
like
funny,
some
man.
of, some of the audio. That joint was hilarious.
Bro,
so.
the first show
dude
that
was
we
funny.
had, I definitely felt like the spirit of Uncle Ruckus invoked in you, brother. Yes.
They
yeah.
wanted me.
No,
wasn't
I
here for
feel
that.
like Uncle Ruckus invoked in you because
wasn't
when you
here for
said
that. I
that
didn't
shit
even
about
watch
Ice
the whole
T,
thing.
I felt like Uncle Ruckus
Hey, hold
was
on.
in you, and you was like, "Well, Coco was the prettiest motherfucker that only brought
I ain't
that
never-
high yellow nigga."
Yeah, he did. He did.
I
say-
ain't
he
never said she was the
Coco.
prettiest.
Yeah.
Coco
I ain't
made
never
ice.
said she was the prettiest.
The only reason that high yellow
think Michael
Ice-T
Blackson knew girl
is
the prettiest.
somebody is because of that precious white woman.
Hey, you heard I say it. I said Michael Black's a new girl.
Oh yeah! Oh, I see that. Hey, and I'm not all the way mad at him because that drink is thick.
Oh, you know he paying her.
Oh yeah, he
It looked like it's paid. It does.
Yeah.
It look like it's paid for.
I think he helping her get her IG up.
True story. Yeah. Because the way it all like,
I don't think they together. I think he just helping her.
yeah, that's the way it looks. That is definitely the way it looks.
I will say he looks the same. He's looked like 20 years
I know,
ago.
man. He like Benjamin Button,
That's
yo.
true. That's
Yeah,
true.
definitely
He looks
Highlander.
exactly the same, yo.
Definitely.
That's the
Highlander.
craziest thing. He got to be like 55.
And he's surviving off the same joke for 20 years.
Yeah, I really don't.
That's incredible hustle.
You feel me?
Yeah, no new shit at all.
He's surviving off the same joke.
You
for 20
motherfucker.
years.
just an African guy.
You might have.
Yeah.
They said he ain't even got an
motherfuckers.
accident. I mean, an accent.
That was Kevin Hart. He put him out there.
Yeah, for real. They said he ain't got no accent.
Kevin Hart
He don't-
said, "Man,
he did,
he
yeah.
said you been in Philly too long, dog."
Yeah.
No, they say he can turn it on and off.
No, he can. Yes, that's a fact. Yes, he has.
Well, I mean,
Number 46.
well, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, that's what the actors do. Look at Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Why would he
No,
start?
no,
I
no,
thought,
no, hold on.
I thought Stringer was Stringer. I didn't even know he was from England until after the
Yeah,
fact.
but when he talking to native, I mean, when he talking regular, he talk with his English on.
Yeah, but what would it benefit him to talk the King's English? What would it benefit Michael Blackson to be like, all right, so what's going on, guys? Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, Shaggy can do that too. He
Yeah.
can turn it on and off.
Shaggy been doing that. Exactly.
Yeah, he can talk just like this, and the next thing you know, he talking like he from Jamaica too.
Yep.
Wow, brought up Shaggy.
That's his bottom line.
He got a new CD coming out. He got a new CD coming out. Go Shaggy.
Well, shout out to
Oh, so
Shaggy
he's plugging? He's
and his
plugging?
manager.
You plugging
His
Shaggy?
manager for the 10% on the low, but the low key high.
We talk about we was like, I don't know, but
I know
new Shaggy,
Yeah,
new Shaggy about to drop.
But Shaggy would do that same shit.
That's a lava.
Well, act like you remember the hits now. Shaggy got some hits.
Oh man,
Oh, Shaggy.
it wasn't me.
That's a big one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is.
Did Shaggy had that joint with Sting last year or
Yeah.
whatever?
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
I think
think
him
him
and
and
Sting wrote a whole CD together.
Yeah, they went on tour.
sure.
You know, that's money right there. You touring with
yeah.
Sting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, that's crazy. I'm still
They
thinking
do it.
about the Danny Glover shit though, with the Predator in L.A. and Danny Glover miraculously beating fucking Predator.
Hey,
He
what's
beat the
up?
dog shit out of
Nah,
Predator.
pump your brakes.
Come
no.
on, man.
Remember, like
He knocked the Predator out.
No, he cut Predator, and that's when Predator had ran up in them people's bathroom.
Yeah,
He's like,
Yeah, and brought his kid out. And he got his whole first aid
First
kit,
aid kit.
and then he made like that loud noise. That shit was. I always laugh because he was like. Oh yeah, man. I mean, it was a good movie, but it's not.
Hey.
You can't put it in the same category as Schwarzenegger.
How many great people he killed in the first one?
That's what I'm saying, so
he
I
let
can't-
Danny Glover kill.
Like he killed Apollo
Come
Creed,
on.
Carl Weathers.
Yeah.
He got Jesse the Body.
Yeah.
Bill Duke.
Yep.
Like the Indian dude, was it Billy?
Yep.
And he killed some. It was some hitters. It was some
hard
hitters.
hitters.
There's some hitters out there, man.
Easily.
There was some hitters out
He
there.
would have
man.
killed. He would have killed Arnold too if he wouldn't have got in that mud.
But he fucked Arnold up though.
Yeah.
He gave Arnold that bit. I ain't seen Arnold Schwarzenegger ass get beat like that ever.
Like,
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about had him.
what he say when he took that mask off? ugly.
Ugly motherfucker.
he went from European honor to he was one ugly.
Damn, clear. Like, no accent at all.
Oh, man. No, but shout out Danny Glover with the Lethal Weapon joints.
Yeah, Murtaugh, Riggs and Murtaugh. That's another thing. Everybody was hating on Mel Gibson, man, with all that stuff was going on some years ago. I don't know, man. That dude was always Riggs to me, so I was looking past that.
Hold on, he was
I
just doing a
don't
whole bunch
care.
of racist stuff though.
Yeah, he was against the Jews, man. Then I think
Black
he
people too?
Yeah, he had said some stuff, but he was an alcoholic, so just let the shit slap.
Yeah, soft stuff.
It's something in that liquor.
Yeah.
Bro, so hold on. So,
back
on that.
Mel Gibson, didn't he? What list did he produce?
Passion of Christ,
No, like later in that, he produced something else.
Apocalypto joint.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's the South American or whatnot.
I don't know.
Well,
I
you know,
remember it, but I don't
he
know.
did. I know he did Braveheart.
Yeah.
He did the Passion of the Christ, which made a
whole
crazy
bunch of
amount of money because it was like nobody wanted to sponsor the film, so he put a lot of
paid
money
for
up
himself.
So everything.
Oh, so he made shitload of money.
Yeah, he got everything in
Because I
return.
know everybody didn't see that movie. Like, Christians, like, and I'm talking about American Christians, they was like, I'm not going to see the movie. And then they said, like, it's good. Oh, then they
Oh,
went
yeah,
to see
it
the
made-
movie.
They was showing that movie at churches and everything.
But no, you know what? Who I get confused, and I'm not trying to be racist, but John
But you're about to be
Travolta
racist.
and Mel Gibson, I get them confused all the time.
Well, you
No,
know,
they don't
when
look
people
none of
say
that.
I'm not trying to be racist,
It's about
more than likely it's about to
to
get
be
real.
But they don't look
And
nothing
it's
alike.
okay.
Nothing alike.
But I'm just saying, I get them confused.
I would've-
I didn't
I would've
say
been- hey,
as far as appearance.
I
it's
would have
just
been happy if you'd have said Bruce Willis and Mel Gibson. They look kind of similar.
Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
They look kind of similar.
Bruce Willis?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
How you figure that?
I mean, they kind of better than what he said. John Travolta.
Well, I'm just saying because like as far as the storyline, it had nothing to do with like the
Who you
actual
talking about?
periods. Like,
Off the screen activity.
Yeah, it's like no, but just the catalog or whatever.
Oh.
You know, like because John Travolta just I don't know if this like is just off the presses, but on Netflix or whatever they got the OJ Simpson versus the People or whatever, and I just viewed that shit like last week or whatever, and that shit is great. We are all an age group that when OJ Simpson trial, like when that shit happened, like we were all like we were cognitive children. Middle school,
Yeah, we was
maybe
in high school.
high school, you know what I'm saying?
I was in high school.
I'm a little younger, but I'm just saying middle school.
Sorry for me being so old.
I'm a little younger.
I apologize for my
Maybe I'm the baby. I don't know. You know what I mean? He's like, I was a grown ass adult.
Was
we're gonna
Cuba?
put a-
Cuba was in that joint too.
Cuba, yeah, he was in it, yeah. And like, it's, in my opinion, it's a great depiction.
movie?
I'm
Yeah.
OJ.
OJ Simpson versus the people.
He put the movie out.
No, he didn't put the movie
He
out.
was in it.
OJ
he was
Simpson was
OJ.
never in the actual.
No, not OJ. So I'm saying you said
Cuba.
John Travolta was in it.
John Travolta was Rob Shapiro,
okay.
which was
He's too tall to
OJ's
be in, right?
initial
You can't play that guy.
attorney. You know what I mean? Like when OJ first got
man.
pitched for
Y'all,
the murders or whatever, it was Rob Shapiro.
y'all think OJ did it?
Oh wow!
Yeah, I just
Hold
hear stuff.
Oh, that ain't you? I thought that was you.
Somebody was walking.
I thought that was Devion. Okay. All right. So we ain't harmed. Okay, we good. All right, we good. Shit, y'all good, I'm good. I told motherfuckers start running downstairs, like, put your fucking hands up.
So
like,
yeah,
nigga, people are shit. Shit.
so was it? I haven't seen it. Was the whole documentary good or?
It was great.
Was it a documentary or a miniseries?
It's a miniseries.
Yeah. I would recommend, because it was 10 episodes in this the first season. They call it a season, but I feel like there's no, where are you going to go from there? There's 10 episodes in the first season, and from the rooter to the tutor is like, you get OJ and the goddamn white Bronco, and from the goddamn tutor, you get the damn verdict.
Do
So where you
y'all,
going to go from there?
do y'all think he
I
did it?
guess
though?
him writing the book.
Do y'all think
If
he
I
did
did
it?
do
I
it.
did, yeah.
Nah, that's true. You go to him going to get his
Whatever it
stuff
is.
back, get his trophy Heisman and stuff.
That
all
was
stuff
fucked up.
back.
And then going
But
to
do y'all
jail,
think he did
prison again.
Y'all think he
And then
did it
going to
though, for
prison.
real?
Well, let's talk
I
about
don't
it.
think he done it, yo.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I would love to hear your point of view.
I think his son done it.
His son.
Yeah.
When he was goddamn 4 years
No,
old.
man, he got 2 kids.
Oh, the older one.
Yeah, I think his son did it, and he just took the rap for his son.
He
First
didn't
of all,
take
he
the
didn't take the
rap.
rap. He was innocent.
Explain, please.
If the glove
I'm saying,
does
I
not
think,
fit,
I think,
you must
quit.
Case
Yeah.
closed.
done deal.
I think the son got mad because the stepmom
Don't need to hear anything else.
was doing all this kid stuff to the daddy. I think the son killed him. I think
While he
OJ
out on the
just
streets.
instead of saying that he knew who done it, I think that he just took it instead of
He
letting the
risked
son
going to prison.
for the son.
Sorry, Cameron.
For
Daddy
real,
can't do that for
I
you,
think
buddy.
because at that time OJ couldn't hardly walk.
Bro,
You think he would kill
bro.
two people?
Nah,
Bro,
they really
you
made
can't-
OJ look like he wasn't that strong.
You
know,
can't
because-
exactly.
Yeah.
You can't make that statement and then slide all past that goddamn DNA. Right?
If
that
that's
was
the case, then his DNA
That's the,
would
no,
be
no,
there
no,
now.
no, no, no. I'm just saying, like, that's what the whole premise of the prosecution. It was like the DNA of, the DNA of his blood being in Ron Goldman and also Nicole Brown's blood mixed in, and also in the Bronco. So you had the apartment of the Bundy, the apartment community, that condo and all that shit, where the blood was mixed in right there. The actual incident where it occurred. And then you had the blood in the Bronco, like you had all 3 of those individuals that's over there in his Bronco, right? You had OJ's blood, you had Nicole Brown's blood, you had Ron Goldman's blood. Right there, right? So what you're saying is his son did it, but OJ took the rap for it.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's pretty much.
But how the fuck does that happen?
Son, what the heck?
Easy. Hold on. If his DNA was
That's
there,
when you
why
look
couldn't
at
they
it
come
from
back and
both
get him
sides.
down there?
Because you're looking at it like, well, ain't that like too much DNA? You know what I'm saying?
So you think you done it?
You think he bleeding everywhere?
Like,
Hey,
we have OJ's blood,
Where you-
urine, and semen at the scene.
you think you done
They
it?
got everything.
You
Everything.
got 1, 2, and 3 on the scene.
Good Lord.
No, Archie
He was a
gonna-
bloody mess.
I tell you what.
Got OJ,
I believe
you know,
I believe that OJ is guilty 95% of the time. Right?
Yeah.
But I leave that 5% because of the reasonable doubt.
Oh, he a 5%er.
Exactly.
5%.
I have to.
What's
because
today's math, son?
that's right.
So
Because-
you think the prosecution just botched the whole thing up?
I don't.
And he
I didn't
got
say
lucky.
that. I didn't say that.
He just got lucky.
I didn't say that.
No,
but what
he
I do
had
believe.
a team of lawyers that was amazing.
Yeah.
His
Okay.
lawyer team
So
was
what
Johnny the
what
Man
did happen?
Cochran.
What did happen in that case is that prosecution team that they like mixed up together got
Kardashians.
out lawyered. They got out lawyered by OJ's defense,
Then
and that's a
afterward-
fact.
Hey,
Like those
afterward,
two.
then they got married.
Huh?
Then afterward,
I believe they were fucking, but whatever.
they were fucking. Whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
Who got
But
married?
they got
you
they
talking
just got out
Who
lawyered.
did you say, Pook? Who got married? What?
Both the prosecutioners got married. They married each other after the.
I don't know if they got married. That
Marsha
would've been-
Clark and Christopher Darden.
Oh,
Yeah, they
yeah.
married. They married now. They got kids and everything.
What do you mean they got married? Like married to each other?
Yeah,
Well, why wouldn't that have been a part of the story?
they married now.
Wow.
They got kids.
Because
we got slime.
What's the guy's
killed
name?
Nicole.
Double Dare?
Okay, yeah.
Mark Summers.
Yeah.
Get him out here. Come on in, Mark.
I feel like we got double down Mark Summers.
Slime time.
Mark Summers.
That's,
I think, I mean, regardless of who did the joint, I mean, there's a lot of
Do you
evidence
think
on
he
him.
did it?
But do y'all remember how bad her neck was cut?
Yes. So her neck was like fucking, like when you look at it, her neck, all you see is just like right here, skin, right? And this is just the surface. This shit is like a curtain when it fell. That's all it was.
Filleted?
Yes. The skin right here was like a curtain.
straight
Fell.
I
take
And
that
all
back.
you
They
see
ain't
is a
married.
trachea.
I bet you
and if you
she
look even
sure
closer,
felt it.
if you look even closer, you see her spine.
They said he damn near cut her head off, yo.
Yeah, like you couldn't lift her up without her head like that. You heard that crack? That's crazy. Like it's like literally. There's pictures on the internet if you search hard enough, but it's there.
They ain't married. Take it back.
Yeah, slime.
Please.
We all know. We all knew that was slime.
Hey, look.
You
Lisa,
are perfect for the internet.
Lisa went back.
like
Lisa tried.
I tried to argue.
I went back and looked the shit up and came back saying the shit was false.
check.
I fact checked myself.
You might
I'm
gotta
better than
fact
Trump.
check before you speak. Though.
Left
Alternative
field.
facts.
Left field Pook.
Hey,
Good gravy.
I'm sorry. That
hey, hold on.
fantastic.
I'm gonna give y'all the Tiger Woods. Fuck you.
Oh man.
Tiger said that?
No, that's what I say about Tiger Woods. Fuck him.
This like
Fuck Tiger
this
Woods.
kind of took a fucked up turn with.
I think Tiger took one of his white girls. That's
what-
why he
Fuck
hate Tiger.
Tiger.
He hate Tiger so
that's
much.
what it was. It was a white girl that Pook Dizzle liked, and Tiger took her.
There you go.
Now I think that's a
He
reason.
gave her the greatness.
If I was fucking with some white girls on the Tiger Woods level,
Gave
that
her
would have
those
been great.
18 rounds.
Tony for Tiger.
Yo, you see what he said? He said,
I mean, you be like,
I mean, he had money.
Yeah, we not gonna
That's
do
it.
Tiger today because it's gonna be a lot of
Yeah.
lot of Tiger hate.
went.
Fuck
Yeah,
Tiger.
Lot
I
of
don't
Tiger
hate
hate,
Tiger.
man.
I think he's awesome.
Yeah,
Fuck Tiger.
He's a Tiger hater.
Oh,
Tiger.
wow.
bottom line
Like
with the
hard body
OJ.
hate?
man, fuck Tiger Woods.
Bottom line with the OJ. I feel like
Tiger Woods is
this.
sucking dick.
Hey, yeah.
Whoa.
Two instances that got OJ off was obviously Johnny Cochran being a lawyer, but he lawyered it up where he didn't, like, his defense was not about defending if OJ did it, right? Like, that's not what his defense was about. And the fact that they brought that detective, well, not brought him because the detective had to be there, Mark Furman, which was the guy that brought the evidence to the case. Like, I'm the guy initially on the scene. I collected all the evidence. Yes, this is what I found. Now, Mark Furman, which later was, found out he's a known racist.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, yeah.
He's a known racist.
It was something
and this is
with
not
him.
even like assumptions or presumptions on tape. His own words.
Niggas ain't no
Yeah,
good.
absolutely. Like
I
he had a
want
whole,
evidence.
he had a whole training
I am
module
Mark
as far as
Furman.
how to deal with him and all that shit. And then he had like how
Training
he,
module.
yeah, on tape, like how he would, as far as say for instance, like he pull up on you or whatever.
Set up a scenario, basically. Is that
Yeah,
what you're saying?
yeah. He's like, yeah. When you pull up on the nigger, and the first, absolutely. Like this is the
Crazy
description.
talk.
The description, yeah.
No,
And
he said like, nigga with the ER 40.
Oh, absolutely, yeah,
Nigger?
absolutely, yeah,
Not
yeah.
That makes
He's
it
like
count.
when you
That
roll.
makes
He
it
said,
count with
"This is a
white
quote." He said, "When
Hard
you,
ER.
this is a quote." He said, "When you roll up, when you pull up on a nigger, and he's in a."
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that? I'm sorry. I didn't hear that
Hyundai.
too well.
He in a Honda.
When you
How you say it, Rell? How you say it?
It was like too black for him to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking when he's saying that like, yo, what's good, man? Pull up.
yeah, nah. He said,
When you
Hit it again, Rell.
pull up,
Hit it again, Rell.
he said if he in a Mercedes, if he in
wild,
a
Joe.
Mercedes Benz, and he has less than a $300 suit, pull his ass over.
what?
And the
Wow.
first 5 words out the nigger's mouth is a lie, right? That's what he said. I don't care what he has, it's a lie. And if he denies that truth, lock his ass up. Beat it out of him.
Beat it out.
That's what. Like he wasn't even credible.
But
Hey, yo, hold on.
But the thing was is
Like
that
that'll do it.
absolutely. But the thing was is that when he first initially got on the stand as the detective of the case or whatever, they asked those type of questions like, there's things about, do you have a history or, are you a racist cop or whatever? He's like, absolutely not. And
I
do
just
you
don't
ever
like niggers.
Yeah, but he never said that. He never said that. It was like, did you ever they even asked him, they were like, did you ever use racial epithet to describe black people? He said no.
I treat them niggas fair.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
That is perfect.
Them niggas fair.
Yeah. And then that was enough to okay, good. You're on the oath. We're done with you. And then after that, perjured, right?
The
And then-
perjury.
Yeah. So, but the thing about it is the judge, which a lot of people don't remember, the judge Ito, who is Asian, had a white wife, and that same detective was talking shit about his wife. Talking cash cold shit about his wife.
You're
What,
deep in
behind the
the,
scenes?
Yeah.
you're deep in the OJ game.
Yeah, man. I think you're OJ expert.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
like I
impressed.
said, I watched.
I'm impressed by your
I mean,
OJ.
I'm impressed, man. You got the juice.
Yeah, because I
Shout out to the juice.
Hey, Rell.
done. Yeah.
I'm impressed with his OJ-ism.
His OJism.
And his
But he didn't
Hey,
say
but-
that. Don't act like he didn't say that.
Basically,
I'm a-
I mean,
He said OJ
with that, with the whole.
He didn't say OJ.
He said Jism.
I
heard
Ism,
Jism.
yo.
I heard
people
Jism.
feel like he did it.
A lot of
Black
them.
people feel like he didn't.
No, I think. No, hold on.
Black people
I
feel
think.
like
I
he
think.
did it.
I
You
think
just
black
can't
people
People
thought.
felt like
You just
he
can't
did
admit
it.
it.
I think they were happy that he just got
At the
off.
time,
Especially
he
not
beat
in a
him.
group
He
of
beat
black
that. He
folks.
beat the system.
If it's
at
one
that
or
time.
two,
That
you
was
could be
it.
like, yo,
they
that nigga
knew he
did
done
it.
it,
Yeah.
but they were happy
In the
he
group,
beat
I know.
the system because that was right after.
I'm speaking of
Rodney
at that
King.
time.
Rodney King.
Now
Yeah,
it's
they were
way
still
different,
mad
but
over
at
Rodney
that
King.
time.
oh yeah, you
At
couldn't
that
say that
time,
he
I'm
did
saying
That
at
was
that
Rodney
time.
King.
Shit, I remember everybody in the football locker room waiting for to get the daggone when the jury was about to come out.
Bro, that
Everybody
shit was
like,
everywhere.
People,
Like,
and when he came out, people
Because I was in
jumping
middle
up.
school. I was in middle school during that time, and I
You know,
remember
Craig-
like
I was in class.
Not to cut y'all off, but
when
you know,
the verdict came
let
out.
me paint a picture for you. The same way people felt when OJ died. I mean, when he beat the charge. Remember how we felt when Zimmerman got off.
Yep. That's how they felt.
that's how they felt.
You know what I mean?
Redemption.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Damn,
That's
I
the
ain't
That's
crazy.
probably all
I ain't
it
even
was,
fucking
yo.
thinking about that shit. They like this
Like-
is our redemption
like,
for
let's
OJ.
give
I ain't
these
even think about
motherfuckers
that.
some-
Hey, but one thing. If that was your son, could you just be out here letting dude walk around, or would you go find him?
Oh, he been done. He been done.
That's what I'm saying.
Cause I'm locked
I
up.
don't care, man.
I'm
I
locked
couldn't
up.
forgive that. Yeah.
He been done.
I'm
It's
locked
not, it's
up.
not forgivable.
I got my own judge
I mean,
and
it's not only is
jurisdiction
it not forgivable
law.
for him, it's not forgivable
Fuck the
for
land I
Florida.
reside in.
That's what I'm
That's
saying,
right.
yeah.
I said it.
It was a
It's
little
me.
kid.
You might wanna. You might want to go ahead and
Do
say
a
the
disclaimer.
opinions of Archie Mute.
Oh no,
I couldn't let that. I couldn't let that.
all opinions
I swear
are
not
not
the
the same.
same. Everything.
You ain't hear what I just said though.
Well, say it one more time.
Oh, what I said was, yeah, fuck that motherfucker Zimmerman. When he got off, I would have killed that nigga.
I wouldn't have said nigga, but I would have found him.
That was
Everything you said,
I mean, every fiber in my blood.
except for nigga.
I would go
strong
myself
murder.
personally.
I don't
I would kill him,
involve racial empathy.
but I just wouldn't say nigga.
Trayvon, my daddy got to be a
You
strong
could have
joker.
slid
yo.
a smiley face in the throat.
just not
But when
let
you
that-
said nigga, I won't with you.
I mean, he got to be a
Who's to
strong
say that
person.
he
yo.
didn't try or attempt? You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
not- yeah.
Maybe everybody's like, man, don't. You know, but who's to say that he hasn't? I'm sure his thought process has been.
I
that,
can just imagine all the
he got to go
all the
away
nights
from
him
there.
crying over
But
that
to
man.
get
That's
back,
gotta be, that's painful, yo.
I was watching the Wu doc, man, and you know, meth. Like it was a friend of his that got killed by the police back in the day, and the thing they said it kind of rung a bell for me. He was like, man, everybody is like so up in arms about what's going on now, but that shit always been going on.
There
You
you
know
go,
what I'm saying?
sure.
So everybody, you know, making this big fuss. This shit been going on, and it was
yeah.
even worse. It was even worse back then. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Because
So-
it won't
Who
social
you talking
media.
about back in the 50s?
No, I'm
Back
talking
in the
like
90s?
before cell phones, before
Yeah,
shit was
for
being
Oh, yeah,
filmed.
yeah. That's the equalizer right there, that cell phone.
Shit, you
It
think
don't
so?
do no good.
We still getting killed. What
It
you
don't
mean?
do no
Hey, but
good.
still put it out there.
The
It
revolution
don't
Yeah,
do no
will
good,
be
and they
televised.
still get off. Like
If that dude get off for shooting
What?
that pregnant lady, something
What happened with the
got
dude in Minnesota that shot the dude in the chest with the girl in the car?
off?
You know what I'm saying?
It don't do no good.
That,
So what's
but
it
a
gonna
lot of
take?
that, a lot of that comes from us too, though.
Okay.
If we valued ourselves,
See, I
And
hate
put
when they do that, when they put it on us.
why?
That's kind of Uncle Ruckus.
Nah, I want to hear. Go ahead, Pook.
I'm saying if we look, it all comes from us, because if we valued ourselves and we put ourselves at a higher standard. Look, I think that the worst thing the black people ever done was when we desegregated. I think that killed the black man and the black family altogether.
I
they
agree with you.
desegregated, when they took us out our own
I agree with you
schools
wholeheartedly.
and our own
Yep.
communities and stuff that we did, and they fed us this pipe dream that when we
And
when
why-
we
why-
come
I think
together,
the worst
that,
thing that black folks ever done was when our kings and chiefs sold us to the Europeans
Absolutely.
when they came to
yeah,
Africa.
but see, they got tricked.
Yeah.
They thought that the people
They didn't get tricked.
Nah, they sold us.
They sold us.
But here's the thing.
They got great value.
This American dream is not for us to keep all the money within ourselves. It's always to move on. That goes even with this the city or whatever. You know, everybody's like, well, shit. Let me get some money. I'll go to the county, or I'll go. You know, this place, that place. Nobody ever wants to get that money and put it back into the city because we don't support our own businesses.
Nope.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
That crabs in the barrel, you say, or that Willie Lynch shit. That hate amongst ourselves. Like if somebody's doing good, there's always somebody that don't fuck with them. It don't matter where you at. You in the streets or you at work. You know, it's that stupid beef at work, and it's petty. And it's not even just the young people. It's old people, people 40 plus.
because it's beating our head.
Nah, we have to educate ourselves. We gotta just let that shit go, man. We can't keep on saying it's just our mentality. You know,
But, I mean, look,
we gotta be better.
It's
than
got to
that.
be the mentality. Why hasn't it broke then?
No.
Why haven't we broke the mentality?
What I would-
That's gonna take like generations to do that.
It starts.
Like
It starts.
that
It starts with you.
That mentality.
It's like now. It's like now. If you got a family and y'all got 50 acres, and Big Mama die,
Where's my
they
mule?
sell the whole they sell the whole land. Then somebody else buy the land. You ain't got nothing.
But see, they make that a black and white thing. What's the difference between when people's families get old, they put them in a nursing home and sell the house?
Yeah, they sell everything.
Okay, so why are you making it black? Oh, they sell
I'm
their
not
land.
making. I'm just saying because we don't
My
own
thing
nothing.
is, I appreciate land because I knew how hard it was for
That's what I'm saying.
a black person to have land back in the day.
Hey, look
But
at
what's the difference now if you're selling the land and putting the money in the family? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would like to have land. I appreciate land, but everybody does that. When people get old, the kids don't want to take care of that. You know what I'm saying? It's a headache. For real, for real.
Yeah, but we don't. Hey, look, but we don't own. But back then, at least we own land. Look at what people own now. Black people don't own no land at all. Back then,
That's
in the
a
50s,
general
that's also
statement
because
that
I think
filled
It is
the
true.
importance and the value.
no, it ain't. It is true. It is true.
How so?
You act like
Because
we don't have
when-
any
hey, look,
land. We
yeah,
have land.
We don't
but
have
no,
land.
The
I'm
thing
telling
about
you,
black, a
gotta-
lot of people in the city now. Not a lot of people in the country.
black
dude.
people don't own nothing,
can't-
dude.
you
Back
can't-
then, when
you
your
can't
grandma,
you
back
can't
then when your
deliver-
grandmama
you
was
can't
young,
deliver-
they probably had
I'm on
100,
record.
200
You can't
acres of
deliver those
land.
blanket statements. That's a blanket statement.
Everybody,
It's a broad
I
brushstroke.
don't know what the fuck.
That's a dog.
Yeah.
everybody can't have 200 acres now. We got
Why not?
subdivisions. We got all these cities or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I think that
Well,
it's
the
just
value gets lost, or the importance in having that, I think, gets lost. It's something that
What?
isn't like passed down, or something that's talked about to the kids. And land is important. You have that land, so when your kids have kids, you
Yeah.
keep passing.
'Cause
that
land
down.
is money, yo.
That's legacy.
Yeah,
building.
for
Yes.
sure. That's
Man,
what
look,
I, that's
when
what I
my
mean.
grandma and them moved here from Henderson, they sharecropped
I
on
thought you were
on
gonna say Haiti.
no, Henderson. When they moved here from Henderson, North Carolina, they sharecropped on a
he ain't that black.
on a 100+ acres of land up off of Sandy Ford Road. And when the man wouldn't sell them his land, they went on Matorka Road and they bought 100+ acres, and they all had 100+ acres of land. And it ain't no family that got that now. When the grandma and mama died, they sold the land. And they ain't got no land. It is just the truth. Land is money, yo.
Yeah,
Why you
that's
think?
a fact.
And look,
That's a fact.
why you think white people go buy 10, 15 acres of land? They go, I want to build a house. I want 10 or 15 acres of land. Boom, they got it.
Yeah, but I can't generalize and make it a black and white thing with just
It
land.
is
I'm
because
talking-
we're uneducated. too.
Yeah, it goes to a financial thing. Another thing is
But when you already got it, from the start, what has a financial thing?
it is a financial thing because you have to keep it. You know what I'm saying? You have to pay taxes on every. It's not just I got land and I got.
You can break it up.
You still got
All the people
You have to pay.
Everybody
you gotta
pitching.
pay for
And
your
see,
land.
that's the other part. Everybody ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, because some people
if you-
want to sell the land and
yeah,
get the money.
that's what I mean.
And
so
then
they're gonna be like, well, fuck that.
in a couple
I ain't
months they
paying
ain't
for
got
it.
no money and they ain't got no land.
So how do we solve this problem?
Education.
Well, that's
Education
That's the
of
number
what?
one thing,
Yeah.
of course. You know,
Education of what?
but
What are we teaching
That's
them?
the answer for everything. How do we solve this problem?
Education, man.
Education of what?
That's gonna be my answer
do
from
I
now on.
want the double cheeseburger or the McDouble? Education.
I see DC College.
Hey man, shout out ICDC. Oh, they not even here anymore, man. Fucking Romeo.
Damn.
When I say, what is it? When he had a song with.
ICDC College.
Oh man.
Motherfucker ran him out of business, man.
Yo, golly.
Goddamn ICDC. First of all, I mean, what would make them say, you know, like we want to be a big institution? Who can we get to do the commercial?
Romeo.
Perfect. Romeo.
Sounds like a winner, Mark.
Somebody get Percy Miller on the phone.
Hey, Master P, we need some help.
Yeah, we need a little jingle.
You sound like somebody talking to him too.
That's what I'm
Master
saying.
P was
That's the point.
Master P was like
Executive white dude.
confused. He was confused
That's
as
my
well
default
too.
executive
Like,
white
he was
dude.
like, what?
I
You
thought
want
that
my
was your default white dude.
I can't think of the name
Well,
of this movie.
it kind of could be.
I watched this movie on Netflix. It was about this black guy, and it started off him and his girlfriend were struggling, but he got this job at this marketing firm selling something, and he ended up going up to like they had like levels of the company, and he ended up going up. He put on his white voice, and he just started selling stuff like crazy.
Are you talking about the dude from Atlanta?
Yeah.
Keith.
The what?
Did you ever see that movie?
Nah.
Man, that
what
movie
is
was
that?
weird as hell.
Sorry to bother joint. I think is that the name of it?
Is it Sorry to Bother?
The only joint
Yeah,
I've been
that's
watching on
Yeah.
Netflix is that joint, Happy, with old boy from the Law and Order, the SVU.
I think the Pharrell Williams show. That's what he's watching. Is that what it is?
For real. Because I'm
That's good.
Snuff Magee, ladies and gentlemen. That's why he is who the fuck he is.
Coming up next song. Pharrell and Chad. Chilling the cut.
Oh, yo. That is hilarious.
That's crazy.
But no,
if you feel happiness belong to you.
There it is.
I'm
a
not
funny
even watching Netflix, man. I'm waiting for Atlanta to come back. I've been watching.
I thought that was done, yo.
This
I thought they bring it back.
You watching Netflix?
For real.
I don't really-
I thought it got canceled.
What you
With
on?
that-
Atlanta got canceled.
Yeah, something.
It's on the hiatus.
I thought it was
I thought
done.
they took a little break. I watched that.
I thought it was done.
I watched Better
Okay.
Call Saul. I don't know if y'all watched that joint.
I've seen like a couple episodes.
It starts slow, like bringing back.
I thought you was on Monique's side. You want to watch your Netflix?
The fuck?
What you been watching?
Man,
So my
he said he won't watching Netflix. I thought he was on Monique's side. You know she was telling everybody to both sides.
He never argued for Monique.
I mean, I'm not against Monique. I
You
just
say
think
Monique sucks.
She's
No, I
entitled
didn't-
to
no.
her opinion.
I didn't
don't
say
think
she's
that
not
was his
entitled to her
words.
opinion, but at the same time, as a comic, if she's not selling out arenas, she can't get the same money as the other comics. You can't make it
I was
about
just messing with you, man.
you can't make it about men and women because Amy Schumer was selling out the Garden and she got her money. If Monique was out there touring, selling out these arenas, she get the money
She
that
would
she's
get
supposed to
more
be
money,
getting.
you
You
know
know,
what
She
I'm
should
saying?
have did it like
They
Schultz. So she
offered
should have
her
just
what
paid
they
for it
feel
herself.
like
She was worth.
she's worth.
She should have paid for herself and then shopped it around.
She could have did that.
but she would
for
rather make a big fuss about it. You know, that's just
That's
who
what
she is.
That was her. That was
look
her
at
winner.
me
Yep.
Shit that
Look what
everybody
I
got
yeah,
now.
exactly.
What is it?
The look at me.
Look at oh yeah,
Like, look at me.
like that.
Please.
Like
Look
that
at
dummy,
me.
Like that
Like,
dummy that video
dude.
itself talking about he killed Nipsey. I killed him. Like you nuts. Look at me.
Someone dude that's locked up.
No man, you remember after Nipsey died, there was a
makes me
dude
think
who
of
was on
Kodak Black.
Facebook.
It was a guy that was just saying.
Yeah, he was just on Facebook Live. Like I just shot him.
Oh, sure.
Huh?
They killed him too.
Oh, they did? Oh.
Kill who?
The dude that made that video.
Yeah.
Well,
Word?
that's what
I
he
didn't know
gets
that.
for being a dumbass. So
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Good.
They probably killed him for being stupid.
Waste of
Yo, they
funds.
killed so many people over that joint. It's ridiculous.
Well, I know they killed like the dude that actually did kill Nipsey or whatever, and
Oh, Eric Holder's dead?
No.
they well no
I
no,
thought
they
no,
killed
no.
his family.
They
though.
killed a lot of his family members.
Yeah,
like,
they killed like his
Say
grandma. They killed his
word.
grandma.
But at the same time, that don't make it right.
No, they don't make it
That don't
right.
make it right at
Don't
all.
make it right. Why did you say it like that?
Because I mean,
say it, Rell.
the way
I
y'all
ain't
was
say
breaking
it,
the
Rell.
joint down.
I ain't saying it real. How you say it?
Don't make it right.
It was a disgust. Because how you were saying, how you were saying it, James was like, yeah, man, they killed his family.
They killed a dog.
They
Killed
killed
grandma.
the dog.
Yeah.
Hey, real. And
It don't, man. Like, what the
But
fuck?
see, I didn't know that they was killing his peoples though.
Yeah.
yeah, that was nuts.
Because that was the
I thought old
that
boy
was
was
the
just
time
getting beat up.
that was at the time that he was still at large. Like he did the shooting, and he
And
shot
they-
him,
and
and
they-
then he was at large or whatever until they found him. They was killing his family.
Yo, but
members.
the craziest thing is, yo, he went back like 3 times and shot Nipsey.
He kicked him too.
Yeah, that's it. He shot him,
Did.
ran
Yeah,
away,
kicked him.
Yeah,
came
shot him,
back,
kicked
shot him
him.
again,
Yeah.
ran away,
So there's
came back, shot him again.
I didn't watch it. I don't want to watch it.
I ain't never
I
watched it.
just.
that's one of the only times that I would be
my
like,
thing, my thing is
pleased
like,
by
yo,
seeing a black man hang in
like,
public square.
Why?
It's the only time.
How was that recorded?
They recorded.
I think it
off
was
a
like one of
building.
them building cameras
Yeah.
or whatnot.
Okay. Because I was just trying to figure that, like, you know what I mean? That,
I don't know. I mean, it's some crazy motherfuckers out here because you see that shit in Atlanta where they were shooting and the motherfucker was holding the phone, like recording the shit.
What's on the one?
Yeah, he was like, yo, they doping. They doping, yo, they doping. I was like, yeah, yo. Nigga, I'd have been like, bitch, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's real out here.
Hey, yo, hold on. Hold on. I got some throwback. I got a throwback one here.
taking
Hey,
footage of himself.
you remember that night we was at the club and Rell was dancing with Shorty and then her brother, the night that Rell was dancing with Shorty and her brother, the dude kept messing with the girl Rell was dancing with and her brother was there and he was like, don't put your hands on my sister again. But Rell, the nigga was big. He was there with the white dude. You remember?
Oh, man.
Come on, man.
Where? Like, what?
It was at the club.
Just no details whatsoever.
Just,
It was a.
let's get away. You know, let's get away.
What was the club? And what was the club that it was like a mixed club? It was
Hey,
the
man.
downstairs and
Hey.
upstairs.
Hey,
It was in
you
Petersburg.
remember
No, in Petersburg.
Rell? You remember the girl?
Hold
You were dancing with the guy
Hold on.
at the spot.
Copper mine.
Yeah, it was at the copper mine, and it was a white dude and the black dude. The black dude kept messing with my main sister, but Rell was dancing with her the whole night. And then at the end,
Because I love to dance.
no, it wasn't Shantine. Shantine was in there, but it was won't.
we
You remember
name
the
dropping
when we were leaving? Hold on. When we were
closer,
leaving,
folks.
Just refuse
Hold
to
on.
reference.
hold
We
on.
need to come up like with other
Hey,
names.
You gonna remember this
Yeah.
shit?
I'm just saying.
Hold on.
You do a lot of name dropping, though.
Yeah, because
Hey, look. You
I
gonna remember
don't
this
know
shit?
none of these folks.
Hey, you remember that time we robbed roses? You remember the roses we
brought
robbed?
her up.
I'm listening to the story.
Hey, look. So we were leaving out the club,
Okay.
and the black dude was still messing with the girl.
What was the
and
black dude's name?
and the brother was like, "Didn't I tell you to get your hands off? Didn't I tell you to get your hands off my sister?" And then the white dude was standing there. And you remember the black dude yanked his ass in,
Always a white man.
and then the big black dude yanked him in, and they throwed him out. They were about to fight, and then they ran and jumped in the car and was scared and ran into the car. And my man was like, "I just washed my car the other day."
Yo, I do remember that.
I remember that.
I remember that part. I have no idea about nothing that happened before
Hey,
that.
look.
I remember that. He was like, that bitch is going off. He was like, I just washed the motherfucker. Yo, he said that bitch like 30 times.
And the nigga was like, "Scared."
I
all the
mean,
way up the street.
he smacked that bitch, and
Yeah.
like, it was so fucked up that it just had to be funny.
No, yeah. You don't remember when he yanked the white dude? The white dude was talking shit at the door. He's like, yeah, motherfucker, yeah. And the black dude, like, his arm just reached out and grabbed him.
Yeah.
And yanked him in the building. He was like, huh. And then they throwed his ass out the building. Boom.
I had
And
no
then they
idea.
ran to
The whole reason behind that was real. I had no idea.
I was about to say, like, what did that have to do with me dancing with a chick?
Oh man.
Because hold on, because we
Dancing.
thought your ass was gonna be the dude to get beat the fuck up because you was grinding on it the whole night.
Oh, so they just wanted you to get
So,
your ass whooped.
you got
Sacrifice.
a problem with me being up on a bitch.
No, I ain't got no problem with you being up on the bed.
So,
fuck is that
you know what's even worse about that?
What?
You thought I was gonna get my
Yeah,
ass
yeah.
beat up, and
They
you ain't do
thought,
that.
they thought you was
Yo.
gonna take the L to be the sacrifice.
Somebody
No.
gonna beat Rell ass for dancing that girl all night
He
long.
is grinding all up on her. He about to get his ass whipped.
Look, he about to be like this.
Like,
Yo, we live. They fucking Rell up.
world star.
IG Pook D.
That's funny though, cause that
Hey,
probably
Snuff.
wasn't even. That was
Hey,
so
Snuff.
far back. That wasn't even any of this.
Hell
That's
nah.
the thing that's so funny.
Yeah, that's back
about
when
it.
you had the Nokia phone. And shout out to Nokia. Them phones lasted for like 2 weeks without a
Dude,
charge.
that battery
had
lasted
no
for
damn
at
Nokia.
least 2 years.
You ain't have a Nokia, man?
Hell no.
Full charge?
I think my Nokia is still
Full
charged
charge,
right
you
now.
got
man.
2 years. Full charge Nokia?
I can't even remember what
2
kind of
years.
phone I had back then.
I don't know. You
Probably
go back.
a
You probably had the
Nokia,
bag.
yo.
He had the bag or whatnot.
The bag?
Yeah, showing his age now.
I had one of them beep
Had to
beep
say by the
phones.
bell. To say
beep
by the
beep.
bell.
The
Yeah,
Nextel joint?
Yeah, I had
you
the
talking about?
next
The chirp?
joint.
Oh, I do remember the chirp phone. Yeah,
Yeah, I
'Cause
had one of those.
he was always chirping just to show off the chirp.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
He's
That's
like,
why
oh,
you
yeah,
got
so-
it.
he
You know
like,
what I'm
oh,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's why you got it,
oh,
for real.
Yeah, I'm at the front.
Yeah. Who's this chirping me?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
That's like when motherfuckers had the page and they used to hold the bitch all the way up like that.
Oh man.
Like anybody paging you, dog.
Good
Chill out.
stuff.
Golly, shout out to the pages. Wow. That's awesome.
So y'all, are we watching basketball or are we not?
I'm not.
I catch it,
I am
I
not
catch a
watching
little bit,
any basketball.
but
Period.
I think it's gonna be the Warriors anyway. So
It's like without LeBron, man. It's not.
It ain't no fun,
I ain't,
yeah.
I ain't into it, man.
plus that side they
Oh,
garbage.
you're not
They
into
ain't gonna-
watching it at all?
Not cause,
Like,
just because
LeBron
ain't-
is out?
Yeah, it
Or
ain't
in
fun,
it,
yeah.
and then it's just so you just like
Yeah,
fuck
you gotta think about it, fam. He went to 8 straight finals. So I'm just like, that's what we're used to right now.
For real. I
Yeah.
think
Alright,
LeBron
okay, I
and
can-
Cleveland probably beat Toronto all
I don't know. Kawhi's a beast, man. Kawhi already beat LeBron in the finals. You forget about that. When he was younger. He got more experience now too. You forget before he got injured, they was gonna beat the Warriors that
He
year before he
killing
got
the
hurt.
Greek freak, yo.
Yeah, his
He
free
making
throws.
my man, he can't even shoot
Their
fucking free
free, yeah, his
throws.
free throws killing him.
Yeah.
But it's 3-2. I mean, it's not over. It's not over.
Yeah, it is. They win the next one, ain't gonna be over.
Yeah.
somebody
going on.
play tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what Klay Thompson said he didn't make none of the all NBA teams, right? So
None?
nah, so that pretty much canceled him out of that Supermax contract.
Oh,
Get
so
the
he
fuck
mad.
outta here.
He tight.
He been shooting like
So
hell.
he's not playing.
Now he's
He
playing.
said he gonna sit down. Like I'm sitting down.
Nah, he's not gonna put a left, y'all. But yeah, he's not gonna get a Supermax deal, man.
Get the fuck outta here.
I think Golden State's gonna keep him and Steph. I know KD's gone. Draymond might be gone too.
They
I
might
think-
keep.
They
They
ain't
might
gonna-
keep
They
Draymond.
not gonna let him go, yo.
Shit, if they
Shit, with any
keep
team
him and
would
not
take
give him,
him.
if they keep him
That's a
and
fact.
not
But
do
here's
him
the
max
thing:
deal,
if they get
they
that
can
chip,
win without
if they get that
KD.
chip this year, they'll have 4 rings.
they can win 5.
Why not get the money? Get the money, man. Look what happened to DeMarcus Cousins. He said he want to get a ring. He ain't go chase the money. Now he
Don't
don't
let the money make.
Yeah, but he gonna get a ring. If
Man.
they win, he gonna still get a ring.
get the money, man. Get your paper, dog.
What?
Get the paper done.
Gotta have that.
Get that
Grab
fucking
that
ring.
paper, dog.
Make the money.
I'm about the ring.
Don't let
That's why I
the money
wasn't mad at
make you.
KD for
So
going
you
to
don't
get
want the money.
I get the ring. The ring gonna get the money.
He already got rings though.
They have 4 rings.
So
I think that's what you're saying. Like they
So
already
you
got
saying-
the rings. So would you stay or would you leave if you already?
for Clay?
You already had 3
Or
rings.
for KD?
For all the motherfuckers, man.
Oh, KD gone, yeah.
Where is he gonna go?
New York.
He too soft for New York, for real, for real.
To
He gonna
be
go to
there
New
with
York.
whom?
Say Kyrie might go.
I think Kyrie going to LA, yo.
Kyrie ain't going.
He going to LA, yo. He going to be with Bron, yo.
We'll see.
Guaranteed. He gonna go to be with Bron because he know that if he go with Bron got at least 3 or 4 good years left. He'll go be there with 3 or 4 years, and then when Bron leave, he'll just take over the Lakers as his team. And LeBron probably gonna go to the Lakers.
What was that?
LeBron's son. That's why LeBron's staying. He's staying so he can
How
play.
old is his son?
His son like, well, how old is his son?
14.
Ain't he like, yeah, I was going.
14.
Yeah. He got like 3 more years, 1 year of college. 4 years. 5 years.
He turning 15 this year, because he's a year younger than me.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. You know what I mean? Because that's what LeBron said he wanted.
He want to play
do.
with his son.
Yeah, like get
I
that
think all
last
fathers
run with his
want
son.
to play with their sons. Well, some of them do.
Pause.
Yeah, before we get out of here, man, shout out.
Who's gonna be the best son though? Before we get out of here, who's gonna be the best son?
Best son what?
Out of Shaq, LeBron, Wade. Who else? Who else got?
Which
Iverson.
son? Which son of
That's
Wade?
son good, too.
Wade, the oldest son.
Oh,
Dennis
not the.
Rodman's son
no.
good, too.
Shit, I don't know.
You said Allen Iverson's son good too?
Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman. Damn, it's a lot of good sons, yo. That's crazy.
No, just-
Shaq's son good too.
Are they all about the same age, so they would be getting to the
Shaq's
league all
son,
at the same time?
Shaq and Dwayne Wade's son
You
the
got
same age.
Manute Ball son good, too.
You talking about Bobo? Yeah.
Shaq's son good too.
I don't know about Allen Iverson's son. I heard
He
he
would
don't.
play what?
I heard he don't like to practice.
Practice. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
So smooth with it.
And ladies, that's why I am Snuff Magee. Hey, shout outs before we get out of here. Pook, who you want to holler at?
I want to shout out everybody, yo. I want to shout out all the Facebook fans, all my friends that say they supporting us. Keep supporting us. Keep listening. And that's about it.
Brother Arch.
You know, so I just want to shout out me. Love. Facts.
Happiness.
That was
Big facts. Big facts, son.
Arch, the panty dropper.
I thought it sounded like a monk.
It's like to shout out everybody that listens to this on a regular, you know what I'm saying? It was lovely being here.
All right, let me cut Rell off right quick. And look, before I let Rell finish, I gotta say this.
that's the Martin. That's the Martin Barnett right there.
My time ain't never up, new.
I'm gonna cut Rell off right quick, man. I just want to say this.
A.K.A. Sonny Clark,
There you go, in the
A.K.A. Relio Sparks, A.K.A. Rellium Gemini. Who remembers that?
Rellium
A.K.
Gemini.
1, 2, buckle my belt, bitch. Out of here.
Before I was so rude to Rell, all I wanted to say was, hey man, look, iron sharpens iron. We've been waiting for this guy to get on the show.
There you go.
We appreciate him coming out here.
For sure. I'll be back.
Maybe.
Terminator.
But yo, hey, this was a lot of fun tonight, man. Tyson, what you got, man?
Same as usual. Nothing.
If he did, it's gonna take 20 minutes. 20 minutes later.
Good.
Once again, remember, since you like Wu-Tang forever, that's the jizzle. Remember,
Iron sharpers iron.
inside.
Word.
Remember inside the
Hey, I thought a rock shopping iron.
Huh?
I thought a rock shopping iron. You
Man,
hit that bitch
fuck.
with a rock.
Hey, look, don't-
Grindstone.
Hey, that's a group.
I'll say
Oh, no,
this
that's Brownstone.
real quick though. I mean, my
Yeah,
shots
it's
is the
Brownstone.
same that it usually is. Well, I just appreciate having this, and I like having these, and that's what I'd say to that.
So you came back and still say
I
that.
still.
Yeah.
20 minutes
that
later.
is something. I'm saying I fucking appreciate y'all. I mean, and
We appreciate you too, man.
We appreciate you as
We
well.
appreciate
I
you
think
too,
we'll
man.
take the first edit.
Hey, Rell. Hey, before we go, hey, Rell.
Can you clean it up?
Hey, Rell. You remember that night we were going to the movies?
Man,
And you
where
were
going
fucking-
with this boy.
Hold on, man. You remember going to the movie? We were going down Bundle Road, and we kept fucking with Tyson. And he kept speeding the car. But he was like, I don't want to keep fucking with y'all. And then the car, because we were fucking with it because he was driving slow. You remember that shit? He was driving slow. And that nigga was doing like 80 damn bundle.
I didn't know Tyson cursed till I seen Tyson get mad the first time.
Oh yeah.
Like it's like
He is a potty mouth.
his vocabulary gets real small when he's mad.
Oh yeah.
It was something. We was in the car. He was like, "Hey, how the fuck?" It was like the pastor. It was like the pastor preaching, man. Cursing. I was like, "Yo,
That's not you.
I'm trying to tell you.
yeah, man."
People don't know.
Right after Joe.
But for real, man. Thank you for having me. You can get back to your thing.
And all that stuff.
Yeah, Snuff.
Saying,
But goddamn, how can the nigga deal with all that shit?
everything else.
Oh man.
Hopefully, man, we can knock this out. Maybe at least once a month, man, if possible.
For sure.
If not,
I like this.
we'll do this like Wu-Tang, man.
feels
One time only, man.
It feels good.
Shout out for D in the back for staying this whole time.
Young D.
What up,
We
D?
appreciate you,
Young
man.
D.
Ear.
And we still got shit that we ain't get to talk about the music, man.
Yeah, we got a lot. We can talk about but I
that'll be-
I don't want to oversaturate tonight, man.
Nah, no doubt.
I really don't.
Because, trans fats and all that.
Ah, nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rell, aka Sonny Clark,
Try to stay on my juice.
aka Mr. Earl. Inside joke. aka on the way.
Fuck you. I made it, though. I made it, though. I got here, man.
Okay, Eddie Kane. I made it.
I got
Go ahead, sing the song. Sing the song.
I got here, though.
Hey, he's here, man.
I'm
He's
glad
here.
I came, too.
Oh, man.
This is awesome,
This is good, man. Episode 5.
Wow.
Cinco.
The fever.
Yeah.
Cinco de Mayo from another point of view. Shit.
So coming in the future, man, we got more guests coming on, as well as my fellas here.
Hit him with the heat.
I am Snuff Magee, getting ready to sign off. Peace.
Peace.
Chill.
Yo!